Yo, what is going on, everybody? Ultron 2 is back. Welcome back to the Ultron 2 show, guys. Coming out with you live by the power of the internet. Guys, it has been a while since I've been live. It has been a while. But guys, a lot of stuff has been happening behind closed doors, man. And I'm going to be dropping some special YouTube videos. One thing I will say is that, guys, I've been upgrading my gaming setup like crazy. Now, my gaming setup is not complete yet, but I guess this is kind of like a sneak peek of what it looks like. So I did a lot of changing around with my setup, as you guys can see. I have a stacked dual monitor setup. So if you guys can clearly tell that the camera's kind of all the way up here, so big difference. But I do see some people in the stream already. What's going on, SpiderBoy16? Guys, let me know in the chat if the music is a little bit too loud. Let me see. But yeah, welcome to the stream, SpiderBoy16. Ram Studios, welcome to the stream. I haven't seen you guys in a minute. How you guys been? How's everybody been today? But yeah, if y'all been keeping up with my community posts, a lot of stuff has been happening at Amazon, my job. So for those who don't know, I work at Amazon. So yeah, but I took well, even though yesterday and today, and of course tomorrow's my day off anyway, they have a thing at Amazon called META, which is mandatory extra time. So it's Prime Week. Prime Week was last week and also this week. So for 2 extra days of the week, they basically had everybody come in for mandatory extra time. But luckily for the mandatory extra time, we all get compensated for the work and stuff like that. So we do get extra pay. But I decided not to go in today or yesterday because I just wanted to enjoy my day off and stuff like that. But I'm straight. Pro Mike Connor, welcome to the stream. What's up? What's going on, guys? I'm glad to see you guys in the stream, man. It's been a while. It's been a long time since I've seen any of y'all. But guys, content is definitely coming back. Content is definitely coming back. Also, one thing I will be doing in the streams, I will be playing more video games than what I used to do. Like in the past, I used to play a lot of CSGO, Valorant, Apex, sometimes Call of Duty. So I'm gonna kind of like expand on like games that I play and stuff like that. Also, I did upgrade my graphics card. So for those who don't know this, I used to have a RTX 3050. I upgraded to RTX 3060. I wanted to get the 3060 Ti, but the price was a little bit too high. So decided to just stick with the 3060 for now. Of course, when it comes to graphics cards, it's temporary. Since I just got this graphics card, I'm not going to be upgrading for a while. So yeah, but the main reason why I just stuck to the 3060 is because I want to get into 1440p gaming. And the 3050 is not a 1440p graphics card. It's a 1080p graphics card. As a matter of fact, the 3050, RTX 3050, which is made from NVIDIA for those who don't know this, is the best 1080p card on the market. So there is that. But the 3060 is the first graphics card in the 30 series that has 1440p gaming. So I decided to just get a 3060. But guys, I will be showing my gaming setup in a separate YouTube video. But I'm going to do that once I'm ready to show everything, because I've literally upgraded everything in my setup. My setup is damn near complete, but it's not yet. And I told you guys this last year that I'm not going to do a gaming setup video next time until I feel comfortable doing it and I feel like everything is perfect. So there's that. Also, I'm going to get into the whole dual monitor streaming thing. So there is definitely that. Also, let me know if you guys can hear me good. Just want to test out the volume and stuff like that for the stream. I've been good. Hey, that's good to hear, Spider-Boy16. So what you guys been up to? Have you guys been uploading any content lately? You guys been posting anything? Guys, honestly, I have no idea what I wanted to do in this stream today. Also, guys, I will be streaming tomorrow as well, so stay tuned for that. I think for today's stream, I think I'll just wing it. I'll just play around and just see what goes good for the stream. There is a game I do want to play on the stream though later on. There's this game called Overkill. No, it's called Ultra Kill. I saw it on the Steam store. Apparently, it's like one of Steam's recommended games. First off, it's like a game that I've never even heard of before, but it looks like a really good game, so I decided to just download it and just play it for the stream. But I want the streams to be more interesting, so I want to like expand and do other stuff besides doing the same thing in every stream. Know what I'm saying? Let me see. But guys, the best thing about my streaming, or my gaming setup, I should say, is that I finally went back to a dual monitor setup. Because for the past year I've been streaming with only one monitor, because before that I had two monitors, but the other monitor I have wasn't like an actual game monitor. It was a TV I was using, but that's just like a 60 hertz TV, so it's like not really good for streams and all that extra stuff, so I decided to just not use it anymore. So I just stuck to one monitor. Honestly, anybody who gets into the streaming thing, do not use one monitor, because one monitor is kind of hectic, and I personally do not recommend it at all. So I have a stacked dual monitor setup. So I have a monitor up top, which is also where I have my camera up there, and then I have my main monitor. So the monitor I have at top, this is what I use for playing music, looking at the chat, and all that extra stuff. And then I have my main monitor down here just for gaming, and also just watching videos and stuff. So everything, I will show everything when the YouTube video comes out. So there's that. Hopefully Cam, which is one of my moderators, hopefully he could get in the stream, because he's also a PC gamer and he's into the same things that I am. So yeah, I know some of you guys in the chat, y'all probably are not PC gamers or anything like that, but I just wanted to say that just for the record for the stream. I've recently uploaded Iron Man film and Winter Soldier. Okay. Nearly complete with my phase 3. I'm working on Agent Venom right now. Okay. Definitely have to check that out for sure. Let me see here. I'm so glad I have this monitor set up. Chat, I kind of want to like get into ultra wide. Now, I watch videos about ultra wide monitors, like the pros and cons and stuff like that. But me personally, despite everything that I've seen, I kind of want to experience it just to see if I like it or not. And not only that, but ultra wide monitors kind of make your setup look even better. So there's that. But yeah, let me actually check out your channel real quick. Put this on mute. Actually, no. Let me see the volume on stream. So, decided to just stick with the 3060 for now. Okay. Guys, let me know if I should raise my mic volume or lower down the volume of the music or something like that. Because I want to make sure that you guys can hear me. I may have to raise my mic. Let me know if that's good. Like, let me know if my mic is too loud or if it's too low. Because I know the last time I had a situation with that, and Cam told me that my mic volume was too low, and then the audio of the video was too high. So I did appreciate that. One thing I definitely want to do is get back to playing CS:GO for the streams, because honestly, I had a blast streaming CS:GO. Like, a lot of crazy stuff would happen on stream, and it's great content. Honestly, guys, I need to get back into making YouTube shorts. Like, I really want to start clipping some stuff for Instagram and YouTube shorts. Because, guys, I posted like 3 YouTube shorts in one day, and they all did very well. They all got like over 100 views. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I'll probably have to check it out for myself. I'm gonna have to see, because nobody's saying anything in chat right now. So I'm gonna have to see if the volume is good for myself, because I don't want the audio being too loud or too low. Let me mute my mic for 1 second. Okay, my mic settings is cool. I just replayed the audio back from my my phone. But yeah, guys, so let's see here. Let's see. So let me go to your channel, Spider-16. Let me see what you've been working on. Because, guys, since I don't go to work tomorrow, I'll definitely be streaming for quite a while. So I do have a bunch of time on my hands. But of course, I want to keep the stream entertaining and stuff like that. So, guys, if you're not busy, feel free to sit back, relax, watch the stream, enjoy the show. Feel free to chat. Also, guys, I will also be very appreciative if you guys share the stream to anybody who's interested in watching the stream. Now, of course, I already shared my stream on Instagram. Let me see if I got a DM from anybody. I don't think I did. Let me see. Also, guys, if y'all haven't checked out my last YouTube video, feel free to check it out when you can. Actually, let me scroll this to my bottom monitor. I don't have too much stuff at the top. I did miss Billy's streams yesterday, so I was watching a little bit of like what he had going on. Because I'm noticing now, for a lot of people who don't notice, a lot of people that I know have either stopped streaming on YouTube or Twitch to go to Kick. Now, honestly, now I did make a Kick account, but I think with the way my audience is and the way like how I want to continue growing my platform, I think I'll just stay on YouTube and stream here. Because I feel like the whole YouTube thing would benefit me more than going on Twitch or Kick. Now, for those who don't notice, I used to stream off of Twitch. And honestly, that platform was just not. I was not getting nowhere on there on Twitch. Now don't get me wrong. I did gain some new followers on there, here and there, but it's like at the same time, it still wasn't really getting nowhere on there. So, also, guys, one thing I want to do in the future when it comes to the streams, I definitely want to play like more horror. I want to play like horror games, more story-based games on the stream and stuff like that. So, definitely want to do that. Let's see. Let me type something in for my Instagram. Live on YouTube, come join in. I would appreciate it. But thank you guys for liking the stream. If you guys are new to the stream, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Definitely would appreciate it. Also, if you share the stream, definitely appreciate that as well. Definitely want to get some new people in here. See what you guys are on. I honestly don't know what I want to play today. I think I'll try that new Ultra, well not new, but that Ultra Kill game that's on Steam. I literally just downloaded it today. Actually, no, I did it yesterday. Bought the game yesterday. So, for those who don't know, Ultra Kill is basically like a game. It's kind of like what's that game called again? What's that one game that's on Xbox? Matter of fact, I'll just show it to you guys on stream just so you guys can see it. But I appreciate everybody sitting in the stream, being patient. Give me 1 second. I gotta do something real quick. I gotta update my description. Go to my YouTube studio. But yeah, guys, like I said, if you guys have any content y'all want me to react to on stream, feel free to comment what you want me to react to, and I'll check it out. So I'm about to update my description. Copy and paste it. Let's see. I'm gonna have to update my my description for my PC settings. I'm gonna have to do that off stream. Because doing that alone, that's gonna take a little bit too much time. But one thing, guys, I will say is that I did switch out my PC cases, and I did replace my graphics card. So definitely, I'm going to have to update that. So I don't have my Corsair. I mean, I still have my Corsair case, but I'm not using that anymore. I switched that with an NZXT H5 Flow case, which is honestly better than that Corsair case, honestly. But guys, I cannot wait to do a gaming setup 2023 video. It's gonna be lit, guys. It's gonna be pretty awesome. And I also have a theme for my setup. So if you're wondering what my setup theme is, now for all my stop motion animators, action figure collectors, gamers, whatever you want to call it. So this is kind of like sneak peek, whatever, or spoiler. So as you can see, you can't really tell from here, but my theme for my gaming setup is a Star Wars theme, but to be more specific, it's a Stormtrooper theme. So that is pretty much the theme of my gaming setup, Stormtrooper. And honestly, I worked really hard on my setup to make sure everything matches up to my liking and stuff like that. And guys, once I take pictures and do the YouTube video, once everything's ready, you guys will be very amazed of how my setup will look. So please bear with me, be patient, and yeah, it's gonna be lit, man. So you see something. So let me actually switch screens here. Let me show you guys something. So what we're gonna do in the stream so far. So gaming, that's gonna be like towards the end of the stream, whatever you want to call it. So I'm not gonna be playing any games right now. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna react to some stuff. I'll be writing to some things that I usually watch, and we can also react to stuff that you guys are interested in watching on the stream and stuff like that. So yeah, thank you guys for the 6 likes. Appreciate it. Let me turn this music down a little bit. So let's switch to main screen. I definitely need to update an overlay. I definitely need to make some type of overlay so when I switch. I wonder if I could do that while being live. I don't think so. I know on the regular OBS we're able to do that, but I don't know. I honestly do not know how to do that on Streamlabs OBS. Like when you switch to different overlays, I don't know. I want to have like a fade in, fade out type of overlay or something like that. I don't know. So, let's see. What is something sources I can use? I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Alright. Okay, Spider, I see that you posted some videos. Matter of fact, I have not watched your latest videos. Because I've been so busy with work and just other stuff. I haven't been catching on to a lot of people's videos lately. Honestly, lately I've been watching a lot of PC and gaming setup videos and stuff like that. And just gameplay. Winter Soldier stop motion. Okay, I see. Let me turn this music off real quick. Okay. Nearly, uh, nearly done with my phase 3. Okay. I think that's a new comment. Yeah, I remember you talked about your phase 3 before. Come and think about with your phase 3 videos. I know you have like a lot of videos. A lot of videos you have planned with that. Let's check it out.
Zielony. No, please. Zielony. No, stop. Stop. Zina. Rozwij. Prijedź.
Oh, so okay, so for those who don't know this, so this scene is kind of like from Captain America Civil War, when the Z-Mills try to twist Bucky into becoming what he was.
Prijedź. Do wykazu trani. Tylko siedra romu. RGT. Konsolidado.
Awesome. Oh yeah, that's already out. Okay. Let me see. I'm happy I know a little Russian. Yeah, man, learning a new language, that's kind of, it's not kind of, but it's very hard, you know what I'm saying? But honestly, like, when you watch a lot of TV shows, play video games, you learn a little something from these different languages and stuff like that. Okay. Let me see. By the way, chat, how many of y'all watched my last YouTube video that I posted? But Spider-Man 6, I'm actually glad to see that you have been posting a lot of videos. Because in my last YouTube video, I talked about stop motion animators just disappearing, some that fell off and stuff like that. So definitely, if you guys have not seen that video, definitely feel free to check it out. Because honestly, it's really sad to see, man, that a lot of people in the stop motion community just fell off from consistency and just in general, or they just disappeared, man. So, but I've had people comment, and I have people DM me about that, and a lot of people did agree with what I had to say. But for those in the stream right now, let me, like, what did you guys think of the video? What did you guys think of it? See, even Thundercat, even he agreed with what I had to say. You know what I'm saying? And the thing about it is that it's very, very true, because I've been picking up on stuff for like the past few years, and it's like nobody wants to talk about what's going on at all. And the thing with me is, like, I have like a lot of good YouTube video ideas, but sometimes it's like I second guess myself if I should upload the video, or I think about how I would make the video, something like that, because videos like this takes a lot of time to prep and make, and sometimes you just second guess yourself if you should even make the video. But it's really true, man. And I've seen a lot of good friends of mine just stop doing what they love to do. Just people disappearing, man, and it's crazy. Very, very crazy, you know? But also, guys, make sure to keep up with other videos I post and stuff like that. Also, keep up with my community posts, because I did post some stuff in here just to keep you guys updated with some stuff. So, but it looks like you guys have been keeping up with my content, so I do appreciate that. Actually, let me finish skimming through this live here, because I was watching Billy's live stream because I missed it yesterday.
I hear vents.
Let me see what he's talking about here.
Okay, you gotta look in the vents.
So guys, see, this is like one thing I want to do in the streams. Like when it comes to like the gaming aspect of the streams, I definitely want to expand and play more different types of games, because me personally, like when it comes to gaming, I'm not a person that's stuck on one game per se. I'm a variety streamer, so it's like I play different games and stuff like that, react to different types of videos. So definitely do not want to be stuck on one thing. So, and honestly, I feel like this would be entertaining for the stream.
Jesus Christ!
I remember when I was in middle school, everybody used to play Five Nights at Freddy on the computers, man. It was crazy.
What is up, guys? This is Billy
I used to be
coming
terrified
at you
of
guys
that.
with a
Especially the first Five Nights at Freddy game. Like, that game was terrifying,
Five Nights
man.
at Freddy's 3 Let's Play.
But people who claim they're not afraid of Five Nights at Freddy, I dare people to play Five Nights at Freddy's in VR. If they, I think Five Nights at Freddy have a VR game. I dare somebody to play Five Nights at Freddy in VR at nighttime with the lights turned off, everything dark. That is a true scary experience. I don't care what nobody say. Play Five Nights at Freddy in VR, right, at nighttime with no lights on.
Now
I kid you not, bro. I'm gonna be scared as heck. There's no way I could do that, bro. No way. I don't even like playing that game.
is ventilation. Come on, reset. I hear vents. Fucking hear vents. Okay, you gotta look in the vents. Vents. Jesus Christ!
The classic slow-mo, man.
But Spyware 16, let me ask you something. I don't know if you're seeing this shit, but what did you think about the video that I posted? Like, did you agree? Do you agree or disagree with what I said? Like, what's your viewpoint on that? Says you're, I think you're the only stop motion animator in the chat right now.
Classic slow-mo. The fucking everyone did that, man. Whenever they screamed, they always slowed it down, fucking slow-moed that shit. People love that shit, man. We also have FFW crew plays Five Nights at Freddy's on Gary's mod.
My picture.
Hey, let's watch this, chat. Let's watch this. I don't even remember what's in this video, by the way, so.
Alright, so, we can leave now if you want.
It's scared.
You scared.
Alright,
Slightly.
who first?
You. We're like the fucking Scooby-Doo squad. Alright. Oh
Do it
boy.
together, Joe.
This is gonna be spooky. Anyone playing in the dark? No, I should be though. Let me go.
Oh, what a nice birthday party. For me?
Oh,
Take my
here,
picture.
wear this. Wear this. There we go. It's right on Joe's head.
Look at them, they're not even scary.
Punks. Hey, look. Alright, I'm not going anywhere near that duck. That duck is freaking me out.
Bitches. Oh, so you have to turn this on?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Wait, what? Turn what on?
Alright.
Right.
Well, change the camera so it'll go away.
Damn, bro. That's a fucking throwback. Oh, chat! W's! Let's go!
Oh, they're making Resident Evil 4? G Fuel? Okay, that's fire.
All of.
Well, I'm not surprised by that.
Oh, shit. Today, the order got placed for the immediate. Maybe. I don't know. I've been liking these just chattings. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, welcome back, Zyro. Welcome back, man.
Let me go to Discord. Oh my god. I gotta sign in.
Is anyone live right now on Kick? Is anyone live right now on?
Let me see. I can't even. Bro, come on, man. I can't even scroll this. The heck? Hold on. Stupid Discord. I thought I was signed into that. Definitely not showing that on stream. Wait, is this my other Discord? Oh, it's like this is my other Discord. Alright. Guys, give me 1 second. I gotta log into Discord real quick. Let's see. commented on there. Some clips. Oh yeah, self-promotion. I guess that's something I could do. Oh yeah, let me promote my stream here. Guys, if you're now just coming in, feel free to like, comment, subscribe to the stream. For now, we're just chilling, reacting to some stuff. If you guys want me to react to anything, feel free to comment down below in the chat, alright? Kind of think, nobody has not really posted anything here before. Not anything before, but people have not really been posting anything here.
Let's see, host channel. Only 2 people? Are you kidding me? Like, what the fuck? No one's live right now. What in the hell? What in the hell? There'd be a hell of a lot more people.
Let me see.
Not a clue, brother. Australian Opal is my favorite, man.
Honestly, like,
Looks fuck.
not too many people really be streaming on Kick every time I be on there. Honestly. Wait, so why was 60's not even in the stream? The heck? It looks like he just went live. That's crazy. He was just in the stream. Huh. Wow.
What's up? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, Tar Productions.
Still curious what watching stream. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys about that Ultra Kill game. I did mention that earlier before in the stream. So this is the game I'm going to be playing in the stream. So let me turn this music off real quick.
Up, but I'm not ashamed to admit that's the case. Anyway, servers only work like 30% of the time and it's published by EA. Get on sale. Moving on. To me, the single player FPS has always been a bit hit or miss. Alright, you get what I'm going for here. I grew up at a time when multiplayer FPS was starting to really take off on home consoles, and the single player started to embrace a more cinematic approach to storytelling that ultimately left me landing on someone else's years of hard work with a feeling of, it's fine. I didn't exactly gel with games focused around strong set pieces, and I got a lot more out of the titles released a little before my time that focused on their core gameplay, but even with those I couldn't shake the feeling that I wasn't all that engaged. Doom, Quake, and anything made in this engine are games that trend towards my side of the preferential fence, but I'm not enamored with them. That's probably why when the boomer shooter started to gain some traction, there were a lot of games that got added to my wishlist, but they're gonna stay there until the earth cooks over, which at the current rate, sometime next week. I certainly don't want any of these games to stop. Smaller teams developing games that they love irrespective of mainstream appeal is a big thumbs up in my book. but as someone who wasn't raised on many of the titles that they take inspiration from, I'm likely going to pass up on most of them. That's probably why when I got finished with Dusk, along with the new Dooms, and felt fat with the feeling of getting my boomer shooter fill, I passed up on Ultra Kill in service of whatever the fuck's going on here. Little did I know that I'd let my misconceptions of what exactly this game is put me off of what might end up becoming the single greatest first-person shooter of all time. And I say that with very little hyperbole. Even better than Doom Eternal, I hear you say in a tone that implies your social skills are still as threadbare as the day you stumbled out of the womb. I mean, all I did was ask a question. Yes! By a landslide! Doom Eternal is all style and a decent amount of substance, like an overly expensive restaurant, but Ultra Kill is all style, all substance. Then once the meal's done, it comes out of the kitchen to kiss you on the forehead, and offers you a handy under the table, but it won't be offended if you reject it. Not enough of you have had that experience, and to put it bluntly, turning down any handy is an insult to the chef in my books. So instead of doing what YouTube wants me to do by begging at your feet for bells like it's some kind of Tory-occupied Animal Crossing, how about I grovel until you play a game that I like? That way I can stop trying to subliminally advertise it to you and I can get you to do what I want a lot faster. Speaking of, here's a bar graph, don't think about it too hard. Keep in mind, this is still under development, making this half recommendation, half analysis of the video at risk of becoming a fragrant lie in a couple of months' time. But with development so particular, whilst also having every new patch push my firstborn further and further away from the happiest day of my life, I've got confidence in saying that it's only going to get better from here. I mean, it's not like there's ever been a game where a whole third of it is completely unenjoyable, frustrating, and almost entirely incohesive with everything that's come before it. On first glance, Ultra Kill might seem like a very speedy, stylish, but ultimately simple FPS. Parrying and charge shots are neat, yet they probably don't have that much place once you're deeper into the game. The guns are a little archetypal, and the enemies are straightforward, but there's a charm to the presentation. You feel like you're moving a million miles an hour, without coming across as unwieldy. Every shot fired and hit taken has a real force to it, all laid against a soundtrack that sounds very much unlike anything you'd expect, but still has an infectious kick to it that matches the game's ferocious pace. In the first hour especially, this presentation was the delicious icing bowl on a cake that I wasn't all that interested in. However, as time went on, this audio and visual treat started to unwrap itself, revealing a game with an endless stream of tricks up its sleeve, taking its seemingly limited pool of mechanics and constantly reframing them in interesting and unexpected ways. Once you get past the first major boss, and maybe before that if you're not a fucking idiot, you'll realize that your first glance was ignorant. It's still speedy, and it's still stylized, but there's a mountain of new ideas here that makes the title ooze, with charisma and depth that will have you struggling to pull yourself away. That might seem like a bit of a reach. It's PSX-inspired visuals in a first-person shooter, the point-and-click adventure with extra steps that all the racists, Russians, and racist Russians flock to. If you want to be a cynic, then maybe it would be more accurate to call them twists on a formula. Maybe the ideas aren't new. But Ultra Kill is still pushing the bounds on what you can do inside of that point-and-click. Take, for example, the Marksman, more specifically, the coin that it spawns. Initially, this coin seems like a fun gimmick, and it is. It feels great to sling the coin towards an enemy and rebound your shot to them, especially when it creates an unexpected string of chaos. However, there's two extra elements that makes this satisfying and versatile 100 hours deep. The Sing and Momentum. One element adds an extra layer of challenge by asking you to time your shots so that you can get 2 ricochets instead of 1, and the other makes every coin seem a little unique while also being consistent enough to not be unpredictable. What starts out as occasionally hitting the Sing by accident eventually becomes a refinement that you start to understand. Some of that chaos from...
So yeah guys, so later on in the stream, this is a game I'm definitely going to be playing, so definitely want to try it out. Hopefully when I start a game, I don't have to update anything or anything like that, because I did. As soon as I bought the game, I did download it. So hopefully everything should be straight.
Before starts to become a little more consistent as you start to get a feel for when's best to bite the trigger, and you start to change how you use the coins as a result. You stop throwing them out with as much haste and start to pay more attention to your throw. That's probably when you'll start to notice how momentum works into the coin, and gradually this object that felt like a fun gimmick starts to feel powerful in a way that it wasn't before, even though you're not really sure what's changed. It stops being this gamey resource on a timer. When it leaves your hand, it becomes an object of the world, which makes just the act of right-clicking to make an object spawn this elaborate on-the-fly execution of speed, angles, and distance. Eventually, you're bending bullets round corners and taking out 2 guys at once with a well-positioned coin and expertly timed shot. And that unexpected chaos from before becomes consistent and far more satisfying than when it was seemingly random circumstance. What starts out as feeling strong through the game's presentation transforms into being strong through your ability to perform a task. And that feels fucking awesome. You can find some of this player-game relation, I don't know what you'd call it, in most first-person shooters through the headshot. But with that, you're being asked if you can just do a task. There's a somewhat low ceiling on how satisfying that can be because the task just isn't that complex. That's why at the start of a game or play session, you notice every well-aimed shot, but not even a couple of minutes deep, that becomes just another portion of interactive white noise. Ultra Kill, on the other hand, isn't just rewarding if you can do the task, but also how you do it. After sings and perfectly positioned coins become standardized and you stop feeling that reward, you're at the point where you're unwrapping the layers of application that becomes this new kind of reward, all resulting in a weapon that had me ignore everything else on my first playthrough, right up until me. Oh fuck, that's a spoiler. Don't worry, you'll get it when you're older. Using the coin to hit the street sweeper's weak spot and then get everything else. Well, they were technically different, but they were functionally indistinguishable. Outside of their effective range, they didn't really alter how you approached the enemy, and regardless of what you were holding, the things that you could do with the tool were one-dimensional. You shoot the man. That's not to say that any of these games were bad, but it meant that if the game wanted to keep your attention, it had to be the one to dictate the pace through the environment and set pieces. The game doesn't play itself, but there's less room for you to play the game. Conversely, in Ultra Kill, you still have a lot of tools to choose from, however, thanks to the way that each choice is connected and those connections are made meaningful, you're constantly evolving your relationship with the elements of play you have control of. Combine that with a healing system that makes staying healthy your responsibility, and Ultra Kill becomes extremely player-driven, where you dictate the pace of almost every scenario. And while that's not necessarily unique, Ultra Kill is uniquely good at it. You know, it really frustrates me that one of the most viewed videos about this game is called Doom Eternal on a Budget, because not only does that imply that this game is like Doom, which, to TLDR it, it's not, but also because if we're really going to call over to another game, it would probably be more accurate to call it the game Bulletstorm should have been, or like Vanquish, if it was actually good. Both of these games set out to make incredibly player-driven experiences, and mechanically they succeed. Bulletstorm especially has these unique weapons that all function completely differently from one another that makes completing its encyclopedia of challenges intensely gratifying. And Vanquish has speed and flair, with hints of the chaining that Ultra Kill would eventually find. Each of these games is excellent on paper, yet they manage to handicap themselves in their own unique ways. Bulletstorm limits itself to 3 guns with regenerating health that gives the entire game this start-stop pace that doesn't complement the rest of the mechanics or environment that are begging to be blitzed through. It was also cursed to have fucking Gears syndrome. I don't care, let me go to the next bit! Vanquish has environments that are uninspired straight lines, supplemented by a resource system that limits the player's creativity, turning most fights into one-dimensional spray sessions propped up by slow motion. Also, more Gears syndrome. Although this one kinda knows it.
More like getting good at looking like an asshole.
The problem with these games, and what I think a lot of player-driven FPS games struggle with, is that they don't develop the structure to support the gameplay that they've created. Ultra Kill could have walked into the same trap, yet it never makes the fumble many games before it has. Even though the cybergrind, the endless wave mode of this game, shows that even a...
Hold on, let me check out this video real quick. Let's see.
Who the got? AI bots, and bots acting more like humans. When I had first come across this trend, I literally thought it was an AI bot doing this for every single tip that the person got. I thought this was a great business idea, and for example, this is why I would think such a thing. I just came across this Starbucks ad. You would think this is a regular human being at first look.
Welcome to Starbucks. What can I get for you today?
Hi, I'd just like a black coffee, please.
A black coffee? Sure. You mean our Americano, right?
No, just a black coffee, nothing added.
Oh, got it. So, our flat white? It's like a black coffee, but with a bit of milk.
No, just a plain black coffee. No cream, no milk, no sugar, no flavors, nothing.
So as you can see, this is an AI bot. Looks pretty real, especially with all the filters that people be putting on their face nowadays. The voice sounds pretty accurate. And they're acting more of human beings than these people acting like bots. So we have this NPC trend TikTok compilation that we're going to give a look right now.
Hee-haw, yes, you gotta feel like a cowgirl, let me ride it down. Hee-haw, yes, you gotta feel like a cowgirl, let me ride it down. Oh, take it, baby, this is so cute. Yes, yes, yes. Go crazy, go crazy. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Hee-haw, yes, you gotta feel like a cowgirl, let me ride it down. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, thank you, baby. This is so cute. Cal, money gun, I got your name. Wow, a lot of gift for you. Yes, that's a great vibe. That's a great vibe. That's a great vibe. You know the vibe. Oh, take it, baby. I love you. Oh, take it, baby. I love you. Yes, yes, yes. Hee-haw, yes. You gotta feel like a cowgirl. Let me ride it time. Go crazy. Go crazy. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, take it, baby. This is so cute. Yes, yes, yes.
This is where things get really
so
bad.
annoying.
This is where things is like, yo, our generation is finito. Over.
That's ridiculous, man.
The story of Overwatch is like a Shakespearean comedy, where it's not so much ha-ha, like laughing kind of comedy, more so just tragic. Just a completely horrific series of blunders that you can't help but point and at least giggle at. But overall, everything that's happening with Overwatch right now is entirely its own fault. I already made a whole video talking about the pathetic fumble of Overwatch 2, how they just completely slapped down the campaign and basically just annihilated it like the asteroid to the dinosaurs. It's extinct. The Overwatch 2 campaign, the single player, you know, the number one selling point of Overwatch 2, the thing that made Overwatch 2 a sequel, they just completely are getting rid of. And now you're being drip-fed little bits and pieces of what that content once was in the seasonal storyline PvE shit. So it's pathetic. A shell of what it was supposed to be, and it just keeps getting worse. Overwatch League, the esports scene for Overwatch, is imploding. Now, it's not completely dead yet, but it looks like it's on its deathbed. It looks like it's getting out its final ooh-rah here, and it's going out sad. It's actually pretty wacky. I haven't read this article on it. I wonder if this gives the full overview. Let me see. 6 years after the Overwatch League was formed, dark clouds loom on the horizon, but is OWL coming to an end? As the esports industry continues to navigate a dark period, commonly referred to as the esports winter. Jesus, that's embarrassing. Please don't call it that. This is just very natural for a highly inflated industry. Everyone knew this day was coming. They just kept kicking the can down the road. Now, and thanks to Rocket Money, I was able to notice that and cancel it easily, with no headache and no hassle whatsoever. Rocket Money can also help lower your bills by uploading. Passionate about it. There is no world where we could afford the buy-in, and I said it was like 20 million, and chat was like, "You're so wrong. No way." Multiple factors if you can choose.
G, this is it. A show where me and Nuke Squad team up with Xfinity and some of the most inspiring names in music, entertainment, and sports by hooking up the next generation.
You ready? I'm ready.
With a brand new gaming rig to help fuel their dreams and ambitions.
Wait, is this two PCs holding up the desk?
I thought it was innovative.
I mean, it is pretty innovative.
Right with that.
What you be playing, man?
Right now I'm heavy on the Fortnite. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
Warzone going crazy. I'm tapping in. Come on.
What's your most kills in Fortnite?
Man, about 23.
23?
Damn. I done smoked the boys online. Stop playing.
All right, Don, we see a little rig here, man. We gotta upgrade you, so we're gonna take this When we get back, we're gonna have something totally different for you, man.
You're gonna go crazy. Yeah, because I ain't gonna lie, this HP gotta go.
Yeah, it's gotta go.
This stuff gotta go.
You don't need, you can keep that.
Yeah, why
You
don't you
just keep
take
looking
that?
at
But it's like, it's the aesthetic, it's the feel.
No.
Let me take this PS5 for you.
I'm telling you right now,
Just take this.
this right here ain't it. Yeah, you can keep that extension cord though.
Wait, does this come off? Yeah, I'm taking this too.
Yeah,
Take this.
take that too, man.
Yo.
Combine all the colors, the entire theme, and put it on the case.
Dude, I love that, man.
All right, let's run it.
So you keep working on the design, I'm gonna figure out the specs, and we'll go from there.
All right, got you.
Sick.
Back in the day, like let's say, if they had like a gaming program, is that something you would do at your old high school?
I went to Hastings High School in Southwest Alief, Texas. They'll be
3 terabytes of NVMe storage. So Don is
It's not the guy that's from Paradox PCs.
going to be able to game, stream, make music, do everything with something like this. This is night and day compared to what he had. He had a PS5 for gaming and he had an old MacBook for his music. This is gonna be able to do everything in one, so he's gonna be set.
Yo, guys, pieces ready to go build.
All right, let's go do it.
That's good.
You got a 240 hertz monitor ready.
Yeah. On TikTok. I was like, oh, this is fire. Like, I wonder who this is. I looked into you. Then I peeped the album. I was on stream when I did this. Because they were like, yo, you got to check them out. And I played After Party. And this was like right before I was going to play a tournament. I think I played it like 4 times in a row. One of my favorite songs to get hyped to on stream.
Man, After Party energy is crazy.
Bro, it's like, even when I'm going out or anything like that, I like, yo, I'll play this and turn up to it, bro.
That's good energy, bro. I love that song so much.
Your first song relates to like gaming as well, like you recorded your first song with the PlayStation mic. Tell me about that.
I use the video game for basically anything. One thing I found out that I can do is record myself with the iCamera.
Yup.
I turned on the game, I set the iCamera up, and I would put like a towel or a piece of shirt or something over the camera. The camera wouldn't be on, but the microphone was still being used. My grandmother gave me one of those big old TVs with the speakers already in it. I would play the music out of those big speakers, and I ended up recording that song on that iCamera. And I just remember when I did it, man, I felt like I was like different. Like I recorded it on the PlayStation.
Now this is the magic button right here. So you turn this shit on. Is the switch flipped?
Let me see some real quick. We do a little quick Instagram live real quick, guys. Poor connection. Yo, guys, we live on YouTube. Damn, this stupid connection, man. Guys, be live on YouTube. And the live keep pausing. Let's see.
Come on, man.
Bang! Tell me the process of your new album, Lovesick.
Man, it's just the energy I put into the music and whatever I'm thinking at the moment. Like, when you hear it, you can just only imagine, like, the type of feeling I was having when I was recording it. It's kind of like the backbone of a lot of the music I make. It's really off of, like, true emotion or whatever I got going on that day.
I think we ready.
Where the hell Booyah go?
I think he already went in there.
All right, bro, let's go get Don.
So like, what would you say are like tracks you think like kids could like get hyped to?
Man, right now, Lead a Club, Let Her Go. You gonna have to really like crank up to.
We was working outside in D. Your shit's ready,
It's
bro.
ready?
Yeah.
You got it
What the
going?
setup's gonna look like?
Hey, boy, put the logos on it. Crazy.
That's
You got
fire.
the game set up.
The Call of Duty ready.
Hold up. Thank y'all.
He already loaded the game. He already loaded the game, bro.
Guys, if you're now just coming to the stream, feel free to like up the stream, subscribe, turn on all notifications. Guys, we will be gaming later on the stream. Also, if you guys want me to react to something, feel free to comment down below in the chat. Appreciate everybody for coming out.
Beautiful. Oh my God. Got the monitor.
The new squad rug?
The new
Look at
squad.
that
That
rug.
sounds
Fluffy.
Got the new chair. Y'all boy upgraded
Yes,
the
sir.
chair.
Yes,
This
sir.
chair
Constant.
I
crazy.
need to buy me another phase rug for my room.
All right, man. So we hooked you up with
But guys, like I said, man, I will be posting a gaming setup video sometime, I don't know when. I honestly don't know when, man. Like, probably next month. I think I'll probably post it because my gaming setup is really almost complete. So I think next month, I think I'll post my 2023 gaming setup. And I spent thousands of dollars, bro, on my setup. So it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be lit.
custom PC. In there, you got a Ryzen 9 7900X with a 12-core processor, so you think it's gonna be running smooth.
V12.
You also got the brand new 4080 from Asus. That's your graphics card. It's gonna every game you're gonna play is gonna look popping, and you're gonna be running at the highest FPS.
I mean,
that you
think
can.
you got that graphics card, do you?
I don't even have that graphics card, bro. I don't even have that.
Herman Miller chair, the Herman Miller desk.
I know this
So
is
you
crazy.
got vibes right here.
The
And
setup,
then-
I ain't gonna lie, you gotta admit, that setup I had with them 2 PCs and that table was crazy.
You was like making it happen. You was making it happen.
That was
That's cool.
that was a nice like desk setup.
Xfinity's all about giving back to the community,
awesome.
and so are we. We're at Don Tolliver's old stomping grounds at Hastings High School, and we got something very, very special. Come back and inspire the next generation of gamers.
I love alumni coming back because it shows the kids that they can reach their goals.
And Don, how important you think it is for people to like follow their passion, especially at this young of age in high school like you did?
I think it's very important to know, like, especially in high school where you're trying to go. I feel like one of my
I know who this rapper is too. I know I only know of this rapper from watching he did a video with DJ Khaled. It's on his channel or something like that. Did a song. I forgot this dude's name. But his name is here, Don Toliva. I think that's his name.
biggest thing is just like being scared of whatever I was gonna do when I got out of high school. But I just kind of followed up with like everything that I liked the most, and it's very important to just stay up.
Yeah, man, that's why it's good to follow your passion and just go for what you want, what you like, man. Now, guys, for those who don't know this, now one thing that I'm definitely am getting into, and this is also another side hustle and passion ones I'm getting into, is building and flipping PCs. So that's kind of something I want to do on the side as well, like build gaming PC, like particularly like budget and mid PCs. So that's kind of like a business I want to have for myself, because honestly, I don't want to spend the rest of my life having to work for someone. I want to have, and even if I do spend the rest of my life working for someone, I want to at least have something of my own. So it's like, and I told a lot of people about what I want to do, and everybody's been supportive. So definitely something I want to get into. But that's going to take a little bit of time, because getting to that takes definitely money, and then of course it takes some time. So be patient with me with that.
What are you dreaming about? Just follow through.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. We have some special guests for you guys. Hastings Bears.
How y'all doing?
Thank you, Ms. Miller. With Xfinity New Squad, we are just committed and inspired by you guys to build communities. And so we just wanted to give back to you guys. So we have something special. We want to take you guys' lab to the next level.
Today, we're here to present a check to Hastings High School for $10,000.
One of the things we say is building the future from apps to art.
There
And
you
you
go.
guys are the art, you know, the perseverance, and all of these things are part of what computer science teaches these kids because they are the future. So thank you all.
Crazy thing about it is I never took computer science.
Thank you.
Woo! We want to say a huge thank
But the thing about it is that what are they really teaching that class, honestly?
you, Don Tolliver, Smooth, Swag, Nuke Squad, and Xfinity. Thank you so much for all the.
I know one thing, a lot of people who like edit videos or whatever that are in college, they usually like take computer science or stuff like that.
That you're doing for us.
When I was here in high school, I wanted to make a video game, but they didn't have a class here for me to learn how to program. I'm happy that I was able to team up with Nuke and Xfinity, and I want y'all to just really dive into this and take it serious because you'll never know how far you'll get with it. Definitely feels great to come back to my high school. It's always a blessing to see the kids and tap in with the community. I just want everybody to have a bright future and to follow their dreams, so it's amazing to see it.
That's crazy.
I'm defusing the bomb.
When does CSGO 2 come on?
Smokey's lost, man.
I really want to play that.
Oh, let me go for it. And lose my AK.
Splice. This guy's playing with a Splice member? That's crazy.
Why? What? Dude! Serena shitted on me so much. She also shitted on me. So much shit. There's two there, Blah.
I need
Sage.
to live. I really need to.
Oh, shitted on me.
I know what you did, Saikuno.
Well, I think it's more about what I
That was
didn't
not
do.
funny.
Guy was dodging. Guy's crazy.
I said live.
She was like the
And
two
you
dark rabbit
peeked
from Yu-Gi-Oh! I swear.
People. Okay, I do think he was panicking. Right, Saikuno? Right.
I'll remember this.
Oh no, I just missed. Listen, guys, I'm bronze for a reason.
No.
There's a reason I'm not in the tournament thing. just gonna
No.
say.
Shut up. That's not why. There are low rank people
Emphasis
playing.
on the shh.
Shut up.
Oh, throw a gecko blind in here. I'm gonna do something nasty.
Watch this.
You got it.
Let me see. Does anybody else post anything?
By the way, I have an arcade Xbox 360, so you guys know about an arcade Xbox. Oh my god. He's outside. Which is the funny part. I'm still gonna hit a clip on him. Oh my god, that was a sick no-scope collat though. Oh, alright, I am kind of scared of this lobby, but you know what? Blumpkin Salad. Not a fan of that name. Damn, that feels... Breakscope feels really good. Damn, Ice Cube, chill. Don't say that, Lime. Don't put that energy in my...
Doubling down on my comment from earlier, again, I do think that going into the decision on paper, this team was really exciting.
It was a burgeoning realization that started to occur to them that we don't have what it takes right now to compete on that stage.
That's why I'm so hesitant to let you take over, man. God damn it!
I mean, bro, you gotta calm the down because you don't hear me talking on you when you.
I know, but it just makes me so mad.
You just gotta calm down.
This isn't how FaZe envisioned their entrance into the world of Apex. After launching a team that many thought
Burgeoning realization that started to occur to them that we don't have what it takes right now to compete on that stage.
That's why I'm so hesitant to let you take over, man. God damn it!
I mean, bro, you gotta calm the down because you don't hear me talking on you when you.
I know, but it just makes me so mad.
You just gotta calm down.
This isn't how FaZe envisioned their entrance into the world of Apex. After launching a team that many thought would be the new top dog, the roster had a series of challenges that they were just unable to overcome.
At the end of the day, it just felt uncomfortable for all of us, which is why I think, like, in the end, it was better for us to all split up, go our separate ways.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's a very big part of the problem. We're contributing to the problem again.
But what happens when a roster reaches a breaking point and is forced to start from the bottom all over again?
Once I saw that there was like going to be able to be positivity no matter what, no matter our faults, that's when I knew I had the right team.
Oh my god! I fucking destroyed them!
That first project not going the best and then wanting to kind of double down and commit with Eric, because we had committed to Eric and we wanted to give him another chance to put a roster together, and that was a bet I was willing to make.
This is the story of FaZe Apex and the team's rise, its fall, and its eventual rising again. But first, as always, make sure you like and subscribe to this channel to stay in the loop so you don't miss out on stories just like this one. The story of FaZe Clan joining Apex Legends centers around one person, Eric Snipedown Rona. Snipe got his start in what was essentially the X Games of video games, the MLG or Major League Gaming.
Baby, this is when you gotta come clutch. The final 5 kills here for Triggers Down. Oh! Snipedown is on fire!
And I can't overstate how impressive Snipedown's career has been. He is cemented first ballot Hall of Fame and an Esports Hall of Fame, if there ever is one. Top 3, in my opinion, in North American esports history, most historic names in esports, given his resume across Halo and now Apex Legends.
We make a lot of bets on people. If we can bring in that rock star personality, that person that's bigger than life, that's bombastic, and that's a phenomenal player, but also has those other elements, we will.
Having built a career out of Halo in his early days, Snipe eventually found success as part of a stacked TSM roster that led the way as the early super team of competitive Apex Legends, with a roster made up of Snipe, their in-game leader Imperial Hal, and Reps, their anchor player, with Snipedown replacing TSM's former player Al Braley. While TSM is known for having a winning record, it's a team that is also known for a very specific way of communicating with team members.
You're thinking now? Bro, you're blocking me! Holy f***, you guys are pissing me off.
Snipe is one of those people that has, for lack of a better word, I don't use this for many people, but gravitas, in real life, but also his presence online because of how he's accomplished his Halo career and all of the things that he's won. He's the type of player that most teams, when you see he's available, have to at least consider.
After having placed 3rd at the ALGS Championships in 2021, Snipe announced his retirement from Apex to return to his first love, Halo Infinite, this time competing under the FaZe Clan banner for an esport just breaking out in its infancy.
I am going to be switching to Halo Infinite competitively, and alongside that, I will be unfortunately leaving TSM and having to say goodbye to every one of you who has supported me and been here for my journey. But definitely proud. Happy to represent. You check it out. We got the number 3 busting back out. We're all so excited to be a part of this.
And I'll be honest, Eric was on the fence about leaving Apex behind because, as you know, he was having a lot of success with TSM. And when we started chatting about some of those things and he was really considering it, it had a lot more to do with, what the options were kind of for the future. And candidly, I said, look, if it doesn't work out in Halo, I would build a Apex Legends team around you, just so that basically you've had your bets and you have the best of both worlds.
There was a lot of hype around Halo at the time, and I thought maybe some more players would go and try and seize the opportunity. And I thought maybe that would be the first domino to send others, and I was really nervous about that. Reason being, he's a huge name. He is such a big brand, a face. You call him the bad boy of Apex with some of his takes, but he's also just a well-respected name. He's a fun person to watch, a fun streamer. So when you lose arguably a top 5 biggest name in Apex at the time to another game, as a fan of Apex, you're obviously worried, and it's not necessarily good for the ecosystem.
Having big names like, Ninjas in Pajamas, Fnatic, Navi's come in, they make a big difference in getting people's eyeballs on the game. And I think FaZe combined with Snipe made a lot of sense.
They always said to me right away, if you ever want to leave Halo, we'll build an Apex team around you. We have no issues, supporting you in Apex. We are here to support you. They wanted to build around me, which it felt, that was one of the biggest reasons that I wanted to join FaZe in the first place, is because it felt like I was joining a family.
The results for the Halo team, while exciting when announced, never really lived up to the hype of the team and what the potential on paper would really shake out to.
Once again, and there you have it. Snipedown gets the last kill. FaZe with the win, and they are advancing in this tournament.
There's so much more to the mental side of competing than just like putting 4 people together that are like individually talented. Yeah. You got to be friends, and let me tell you right now, I was not with
It was the worst experience that he has had as a competitor. And somebody says, would you mind elaborating on that? And he quickly responds back with saying, worst mentals ever.
But it wasn't long before Snipe's eyes turned back towards Apex and started to consider what it would be like to return to the Battle Royale. The rumors began.
Matter of fact, no, let me see something real quick. Alright guys, so later on the stream, I definitely gonna be playing some games. Whenever I get a chance to. Let me actually see what's in the Steam store. Gotta be careful I don't leak nothing here. So guys, later on in the stream, I'm definitely going to be playing this game called Ultra Kill. A lot of people compare that game to Doom Eternal, but they're not the same game at all. I can understand why people compare it to it, but it's not the same game. Because now that I have an RTX 3060, I just upgraded to a new graphics card. I kind of want to like play some games to really test this card out whenever I get a chance to. I'm a big Street Fighter fan, so whenever I get a chance to, I'll definitely buy Street Fighter 6. Honestly, I did not really play much Street Fighter 5, honestly. But I have it for the PS4. But my PS4 is broken. It doesn't even work no more, so honestly, I feel like I might as well just buy a PS5 if I want to like get back to playing on PlayStation, because I feel like there's no point in me rebuying a PS4 for dang near the same price of how much it cost all those years ago. And plus, the best thing about a PS5 is that you could literally play PS4 games on there, so that's gonna be pretty awesome. Let me see.
There's a storm coming. How can you tell? Trust me.
I heard the same thing happened in Guyenne. The rats.
Let's go!
I knew it. I knew we'd have to pay a price for the corruption of our souls.
I'm happy to be here with you. All right, stay close to the wall! Aren't always nice, but you can change them.
Let me go! We can't run! Hey! No! Come on! Finish this!
always coming up with some cool games. Okay. Sons of the Forest. What's this? This game looks beautiful. Oh yeah, I remember when this game first came out. Sea of Thieves. Venture. DayZ. What's going on, Mike? Welcome back to the stream. But yeah, guys, definitely, like I said before earlier in the stream, definitely want to expand and play more games in the stream, because for those who don't know this, when it comes to gaming, I'm usually playing like Call of Duty, CSGO, Valorant, Apex, just the usual games in the stream. So definitely branching out to play other stuff is definitely something I would do. I'm just kind of looking at games here. Just curious to see. Let me see. Spider-Man 2. Yeah, man. When that game comes out, I'm definitely going to play that for sure. For sure, man. Real talk. I remember I played God of War. I played it on the PS4, like the newer one.
Can you kill something that big?
2018, but I never finished the game. Same thing with Miles Morales. I barely started playing Miles Morales on PS4, but I can't play on the PS4 no more because my PS4 broke. And oh yeah, by the way, guys, I never made a video about this, but I think I did. I don't think I ever said this on stream or anything like that, but my PS4 doesn't work no more. And y'all probably wondering, well, Ultron, why doesn't your PS4 work no more? It's because of those goddamn cockroaches, bro. Those stupid cockroaches fried my goddamn power supply in the freaking PS4, and the whole thing broke. And plus, I've already had problems with my PS4 as it is. And I had the day one edition PS4. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm going to have to do, because even though I play on PC full time, at the same time, I still rock with PlayStation. So when I need to play my exclusives, or if I'm just ever chilling in the bed and I just want to play on the PS5, well, not PS5, but on the PlayStation in general, or just any game, because I do have a separate setup for my console games, but I have it like by my bed. So whenever I do a game, whenever I do it like a room tour setup or whatever, I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. But I did show this in my DKODs video. You guys already know what I'm talking about. So I have a separate setup just for my console games, and I have a setup for my PC streaming and stuff like that. So guys, what I'm going to do, but I'm going to have to do this once I finish knocking down some payments I have to make some payments on and finish my setup or whatever. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy myself a PS5. even though I told myself even if I had a PS5, I probably wouldn't even be on it that much. But who knows? I still have like I have like a big stack of PS4 games, so yeah. But I do have God of War Ragnarok. Literally barely started playing the game, and then my PS4 broke, and then because of that nonsense, that has been on pause. So all these months go by, and it sucks, man. So because luckily for me, since the PS5 can play PS4 games like the disc and stuff like that, I'll be straight with that. So that is definitely something I need to get back into soon. I honestly don't know when I'll buy a PS5. I don't know when, but I definitely want a PS5 for sure. I'll probably end up buying one maybe. Well, I don't know. Maybe next month or 2 months from now. I'll have to see though. One thing that Sony's doing is that they added a lot of games from the PlayStation to PC. So basically, the PlayStation library is not going to be like so exclusive, like how it used to be before. So yeah.
It is long and unforgiving. You must be a warrior. I'll be ready.
And the crazy thing about it is that the game came out last year on PC. And it doesn't feel like it, but it did. Gosh, Elden Ring is a game I refuse to play. But I know one thing that would be cool for the stream. I remember my buddy, the Billy, he's another YouTuber. I remember one time when he was streaming Elden Ring, I don't even think he plays the game anymore, but I remember one time he spent 2 hours trying to beat one character. That it's literally that one character. Matter of fact, I don't even remember what he was saying. It's one of those final bosses where it's like this guy just, I think he teleports, and then this guy has like a big old stick and he just swings it around and stuff like that. Like, I don't know. Elden Ring is so good. The worst thing about Elden Ring though is that the game is capped at 60 FPS. So it's like, and from what I hear, if you try to uncap it from 60 FPS, you're gonna run into like bugs and stuff. So I mean, it's fine. Games like this will run at games like this will run good at 30 FPS. The question is, when does Starfield come out? Because real talk, this is a game I'm definitely buying. Ever since this game was announced, I told myself I'm definitely buying and playing this game. Okay, so it comes out September 6th. Dang. I'm gonna try to come out 2 months.
Humanity
This is
has
the one
always
game that
hunted
every
for
Xbox fan
knowledge
just
in
keeps
the
talking about.
unknown. The wonder is not that the field of stars is so vast, but that we have measured it.
Should I say Bethesda? But the funny thing I find with this game is that
We're all
it's
here
going to be
because
running
we're
at 30
committed to the
FPS,
biggest question of all.
which makes no sense. I don't understand it.
What's out there?
All I hear from these gaming companies are excuses. Now, I understand that sometimes games just can't run at certain FPS or whatever. I'm not a gaming developer or anything like that, so I don't know. But it's like, come on, Microsoft. It's like, you guys have all these companies at your disposal, and it's like, you guys just continue to just fail us as gamers. You guys continue to make excuses, manipulate people. Y'all just continue to just sit back and just wait around. Like 2023, and you guys are still trying to make games at 30 FPS. You guys are having people spend $300 to $600 on a game. No. I'll probably say no. Approximately $300 to $600 on a gaming console, right? The future of gaming, the next gen, the console that's supposed to be superior than the previous consoles that ever came out, right? And then you guys make games that's flawed, have so many bug problems, poorly optimized games, but games that's glitching out, games that can't even cap it at 60 FPS, all this garbage. Like, I don't understand what is going on with the gaming industry nowadays. Like, a lot of these games that come out nowadays is flopping, especially when they port it to PC. Like, me personally, I don't want to play. I probably don't want to play Last of Us anymore. Due to, like, the game is amazing and everything like that. I have no problems with the game itself. It's really because I already played the game. And you know how many times they remade the same game? It's like, come on, bro. Do I really want to go back playing the same thing? And then I see that they're making Last of Us 2 for, I think they're dropping that on PC. I hear they're making a remake of Last of Us 2. Well, it's not, I don't know if I would say remake, but it's really like a remastered version. Me personally, like, if you guys go on YouTube and watch videos on Last of Us 2 remake that they're making, me and countless other people agree with this on the same thing. The Last of Us 2 is already a nice, beautiful looking game. The game doesn't need to be remastered. There's no point. It's a waste of time. And you have all these Xbox pricks, these Xbots on YouTube coming on here making all these BS videos, clowning Sony, talking about, oh, we don't make games. All we do is remake the same games over and over and over. But it's like, I don't know, man. I don't know what to say about that. But at the same time, at least Sony's actually coming up with games. You got idiots like Dark1985, which is Xbox fanboy on YouTube. This guy trashes Sony and PlayStation so much, but this guy doesn't complete video games. This guy has been exposed for not completing games. This guy sucks at video games himself. He's such a casual. I don't understand that. So, honestly, I can't even name one game that Microsoft made that came out last year, honestly. Matter of fact, to tell you the truth, last year, Microsoft hasn't even really, and I'm not even exaggerating, like, Microsoft haven't really dropped any games last year at all. Especially next-gen games. Like, it's like, what is the point of spending all this money on the next-gen console and you're not focusing on making exclusives? Like, Xbox barely have any exclusives to play. Even my brother, of all people, like, he's a huge Xbox guy, right? And I told him the same thing about Game Pass. Like, I left Game Pass alone months ago. I unsubscribed from Game Pass because Game Pass, like, they barely put any good games on there. They just throw any games just on there just to throw it on there. And then they want to raise the price of Game Pass. It's like, come on, bro. You guys flush out the good games and throw in bad games. And it's so temporary. So when Dog185, which is an Xbox influencer on YouTube, small creator, right? He hypes up Game Pass so much, when Game Pass barely has anything to show for it, it's like, what is the point of it? You know, they're flushing out good games and throwing in bad games, and then they're raising the price of the subscription service. And you have to be a broke. You have to be a pathetic broke idiot, trashing other companies and trashing Sony and their gaming developers and all this extra stuff. You already talking about everybody else, but yeah, when we come right back to you, you're not completing any of these games that you claim you play. And then on top of all of that, the company that you like to represent so much that's not paying you nothing, you're just promoting them for free, right? They barely make games themselves. Like, you can't even name 10 Xbox exclusives at all. You can't name not 10 exclusives from Xbox at all. Especially exclusives that's still popping to this day. Matter of fact, the past 2 years, the only thing I've heard from Microsoft and Xbox is excuses, games being delayed and flopping. Like, all this garbage, man. That's all I hear. And one thing I will say is that when it comes to PlayStation, the majority of people that play on PlayStation play multi-plat games, but Xbox advertise themselves as the platform to play exclusives. That's not even a stereotype. That's just the honest truth, honestly. But real talk, if we go back and look at exclusive wise, PlayStation has like better exclusives. Let's just be honest. And the thing about Doc, like, this guy doesn't even... Matter of fact, I can pull up his channel right now. This guy doesn't even talk about every PlayStation exclusive. Matter of fact, let me finish watching the Starfield video, then I'll get back on that. And the reason why I'm bringing him up is because of this whole Starfield thing, because he said he's not impressed with Starfield, but I think Starfield's going to be a decent looking game.
You're part of Constellation now. Part of our family.
I'm not gonna lie, I think I want to make a video on Doc Brown.
We do not fully understand all that is at work here.
This guy be sent
No finer group in the stars to be unraveling this mystery.
I'll follow you from here on out, Captain.
Grab jump is ready. I love this part.
These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. Another great secret the universe is asking us to unravel.
Human settlements throughout the galaxy could be at risk.
We are not stopping. Whatever
So what Starfield looks like, you can do third and first.
lies at the end of this road will change humanity.
Of course, I'm the first person
forever. This
Okay.
Oh man, I should be live right now. Y'all know how I do. Retweet this PS5.
I need to turn up his mic.
Come on. Oh damn! Who that? Hey, can you hear it? Woo! Bro, can you hear?
Hostile UAV above.
Bro, look how this guy holds the controller. He's such a child, man. I would not take this guy seriously.
said people be hacking and cheating in this game.
The details of this binding agreement. The one thing I feel Sony did do that was beneficial for not only them, but everyone.
But when you say everyone, what do you mean by that? Because Sony hasn't done anything for the competition. Matter of fact, you've had Nintendo, you even had the likes of Microsoft put their games on other platforms, right? I mean, Sony didn't even want to put their own skin on a game like Fortnite. I mean, are you kidding me? What has Sony done for all of gamers, man? To me, it seems like you Sony fanboys just want Sony in control of the console gaming landscape, and that's unfortunately coming to an end.
Was the first time they pushed back against Microsoft. This was a while ago. This was, I think, the beginning of 2022.
Wow.
When they made it clear that the offer Microsoft gave them for 3 years, we will keep Call of Duty on PlayStation for 3 years, was inadequate. And because Sony rejected that and pushed back against it and said, we're not signing that, it did force Microsoft to increase that from 3 years.
But why would that matter to you Sony fanboys that go out and play these glorious exclusives? Like I said, even Jim Ryan and the rest of Sony know that you guys play more third party than you do your exclusive games. That's the vast majority of PlayStation 5 owners. You guys know that, man. Because if you guys did it, you wouldn't be saying comments like this, MBG. The problem is that you guys want PlayStation in control of the console gaming landscape, and unfortunately, that's not going to happen anymore. You know, it's not. I mean, that is not the future of console gaming anymore, man. It is what it is, man. You guys have been doing this for 20 years on PlayStation 1, and now all of a sudden it's a problem because Microsoft is going to stir up some monopoly. So it wasn't a monopoly when Sony was doing contracts with third party and telling them not to put their games on other competing platforms. Yeah, Sony wasn't doing that at all, guys. They weren't. You know, Sony was a very honorable business.
What's up, everybody? Dr. Dark 1985. There's levels to this. Let's just jump right into it. Xbox Core. Trash.
I mean, this is embarrassing.
What? Wait, hold up. It's working. What? Huh? Dog is a point like his brother hype on the Xbox. Dang, he call him a pony. And these comments, man. Oh Lord.
Listen, man, this dude.
What's up, everybody? Dog 1985. There's levels to this. Let's just jump right into it. Xbox Core. Trash.
I mean, this is embarrassing, man. This dude Dog Dark out here looking like a character from Red Dead Redemption 2, man. I guarantee Porter Rock is out here giving his brother Dog Dark pony dust because, I mean, look at it. He out here looking like a character from The Last of Us and Kratos from God of War, man. Like, I mean, this is embarrassing that you got your own brother out here supplying you with drugs, man. Like, you can't even make this up, bro. He even got the beard. Look, I'm telling you, he got The Last of Us beard, man. You know you're going full pony when you got the 5 o'clock shadow going on. You feel me? I mean, you can't make this up, man. I thought you was an Xbox fanboy, but I forgot. You don't play on anything. Just like your trash brother. Because you ain't nothing but a scrub, dude. You have no gaming integrity. And the funny thing is, you guys want to keep bringing up this Xbox Game Pass Core when all they did was change the name, and on top of that, they gave y'all ungrateful asses 19 to 25 games, and y'all still complaining. It's trash. It's garbage. You know what I'm saying? The funny thing is, this is to set up the inevitable future. You guys really believe that Microsoft is in competition with PlayStation and Nintendo? No. Why do you think Microsoft is working so hard to pad out their Game Pass library? Shall we? Why do you think that? It's because they want to compete with Apple and Google, so when they decide to come into the gaming industry and they're going to come out and buy EA and all Take-Two Interactive, that's who Microsoft is preparing for. Because they're going to try to provide their consumers with the best service and subscription, because that's where gaming is heading. Console sales don't matter. Games don't even matter at this point. Because you know why? Because the ones that are out here playing games, they're playing Fortnite, just like your son Juju, right? Roblox and all those other crappy games. That's what kids are playing. Kids are not playing. This is not, like Phil Spencer said, this is not 1998 where people went out there and bought a PlayStation 1 for exclusive games. You see, and the funny thing is that you guys are so concerned about this, but just like Sega said to Sony back in the days, PlayStation don't know how to make games, but guess what they did? They were doing contracts with third party to have games made for them. You guys are saying the same thing about Xbox. Y'all don't know how to make games, but look what Microsoft's doing. They might not know how to make games, but they definitely know how to buy studios that can make games for them. You feel me? Sega's the only company that I know that made their own games out of their own in-house studios. That is facts. It goes Sega and then Nintendo. Everything else is irrelevant, bro. I don't care what any of you people have to say. Because the most sold games on PlayStation 1, 2 are third-party games, and y'all know it. Stop the cap. Microsoft is doing it, except the only difference between Microsoft and Sony is that Microsoft's gonna own these studios while Sony was paying for time exclusivity. That's why this is a very dangerous thing. And the funny thing is, you guys should have more respect for Microsoft, because if it wasn't for Microsoft gatekeeping the industry by buying Bethesda and Activision, who else do you think would have gotten them? Oh yeah, that's right. Apple and Google. Why do you think they're bidding? You think Microsoft's just outright buying these studios outright? No, they're bidding for these studios. And they're putting the most money down while they're gatekeeping the gaming industry so people like you can continue to still play on your Nintendo Switch and your PlayStation 5. But no, Microsoft gets all the hate. So let me ask this question, PlayStation fanboys. So would you rather have Apple and Google own Activision and Bethesda, or would you rather have Microsoft? Because if you knew the opportunity, you fanboys, you just mad because you can't buy PS5
still have not played
on
the
Steam.
video, bro.
So what do you at a steal? How are they making money? What, that kid that you made living off you like a parasite. You can't do nothing for 18 years. Even if you ain't even like the kid. You got to take care of him regardless. Living off you like a parasite. Off your hard work and dedication as a man. And that's how it's supposed to be. I understand that. But I'm trying to explain it in ways where people can understand. Because a lot of you guys don't understand how business works. I guarantee within that 10-year lifespan, gaming is going to fundamentally change, man, and I hope you guys are prepared for it, man. Get your
When Gogeta stopped smiling. Gogeta is an incredibly powerful being born of the fusion of Goku and Vegeta. He can be seen smiling when defeating opponents like Broly or Janemba, but he doesn't smile when he defeats Hearts. Why is that? Gogeta isn't Goku nor Vegeta. He is a whole new being with a very limited lifespan, which is the 30+ minutes that the fusion dance lasts. As such, he is a warrior that fights for goodness with joy, which is why he has a move called Soul Punisher. This technique is used in order to purify the evil out of someone's soul, and when used on the likes of Janemba and Broly, he manages to actually reach their real, pure soul. This brings joy to Gogeta, someone who appreciates life given his limited lifespan and the uncertainty of whether he'll come to exist ever again. On the other hand, Soul Punisher completely destroys Hearts, which means there was no goodness in him at all. Gogeta doesn't smile because he couldn't save his opponent, so for him there was no real victory. When Gogeta...
What's up, everybody?
That's fine. I never thought of that.
This
to any pro Xbox guys out there that thought this Xbox Activision deal is great, we're about to enter the content war. We're about to enter a buying war.
Kratos, I have not forgotten the debt I owe you. Save me now, as you once saved me from Alice. And I promise to repay you in full.
If you wish to repay me, tell me where I can find the Flame of Olympus.
Flame? You will never defeat Zeus, Spartan. You will forfeit your life in trying.
Of all the lives you should worry about, Helios, mine is not one of them.
Feel the power of the
from launches and multiple really bad ports to PC. Here's an idea. Maybe get your own games.
Matter of fact, let me see some last review. I don't know. Even though I played The Last of Us already on the because when I first played The Last of Us, I played it on the PS3. Never played The Last of Us on the PS4. I played The Last of Us 2 on the PS4, but I still never finished the game. So, there is that. So, I honestly don't. But, The PC port version of Last of Us have so many problems. I don't even know if I want to waste my money buying that game, because I'm not trying to experience crashing and all these bugs and all this extra garbage. So, yeah. Dang.
Wait! I can tell you that to destroy Zeus, you must step into the flame to receive its power.
You lie, Helios! Hephaestus told me the flame kills all who touch it.
And you believe him? That freak has fallen from the graces of Olympus!
That is exactly why I believe it.
My death will not lead you to Zeus.
That is where you are wrong.
Xbox fans are finally realizing that Microsoft is not interested in the next gen fight. They have seemingly thrown in the towel, or at the very...
I feel like they have, because what games have they really dropped that's next gen? You know what I'm saying? Because they, just like Sony, they've been lately, I mean, Sony has been dropping exclusives, but at the same time, it's like, a lot of these companies have been dropping like third-party games, man. It's like, I don't know. Mortal Kombat 1. But the thing with Mortal Kombat, that's not an exclusive. Mortal Kombat is like a multiplayer game. That's the thing, man. So it's like, I don't know, man. But one thing, like I said earlier, and I've said this in the past, Sony, to me, has better exclusives than Microsoft. And I stand by that, man. I can name a lot of Sony exclusives from the top of my head that still pops to this day, that a lot of people still play, and it still has a lot of money to make, you know? For example, Bloodborne, Crash Bandicoot, God of War, Spider-Man. Really, really good exclusives right there. And the thing about it is that Bloodborne is like a Souls game. So, Bloodborne is a very, very good game. What was another Sony exclusive? There was another... Oh, yeah, Last of Us. Very good game. Matter of fact, to tell you honestly, Last of Us is probably my favorite Sony exclusive, to be honest. Like, that's the series as a whole. Definitely my favorite exclusive to play. And there's countless other Sony exclusives out there. So it's like, you have all these games, but on Microsoft's side, it's like, the main exclusives that people like to name drop from Microsoft's side is Halo, Forza, and Gears of War. Now, if I'm not mistaken, not Doom Eternal, but I think that franchise is an Xbox exclusive, if I'm not mistaken. Chat, do you guys know, is Doom a Xbox exclusive? Like, I know people talk about the game Fable. People like to talk about Doom and Fable. Like, those are like Game Pass games as well. So it's like, those are games that people like to bring up on Game Pass. And there's some other games. And I told myself this, that I would never ever play Elden Ring. And I said this ever since the game came out. I feel like I would never ever play Elden Ring unless it's on Game Pass. Because me personally, I do not want to spend money on that game. I really don't. And I have my reasons why. Like, ever since the game came out, I watched so many rage videos. Some of my buddies that I know personally that do YouTube live streaming and stuff like that, just like me, they played the game. I've been in the live stream. They raged. Especially with the way the game is. The game had a lot of bug problems, glitching. The game as a whole is also like a cheat, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, Elden Ring is one of those games where you would spend your entire day, hours and hours and hours and hours and hours trying to beat one character, and I do not want to experience that, man. Like, when I play a video game, I like a challenge. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind casual or a challenge type of game. Doesn't matter to me. But one thing that I do not like when it comes to games is headaches. I do not want to go through that, man. I told my brother, and I even told some people, I refuse to play Only Up. That game Only Up, that game costs $10 on Steam. I could buy the game right now if I wanted to, but I refuse to play the game because I've seen countless people play the game, and the fact that if you go all the way up top playing the game, the minute you fall, right, it's not like you die and you restart back where you left off. You have to start all over, man. I'm not trying to go through all that. And games like that is depressing to me. I don't know how people play that garbage. Maybe one day I'll play the game, but now I'm not playing that. Nope. Absolutely not. And since you talked about, Mike, since you brought up Mortal Kombat 1, I think I might pull up a Mortal Kombat 1 video on YouTube. Because I've been seeing mixed things about that game. Like, for one, why did they go back to Mortal Kombat 1? I don't understand. Is Mortal Kombat 1 supposed to be a remake of the first Mortal Kombat 1 game, or is it just a separate thing of its own? I don't understand. And why would they do that? The last game we had was Mortal Kombat, 11? What happened to 12? What's going on with that? See, that's the problem with a lot of these companies nowadays, man. It's like they be so lazy to make a brand new game that they got to remake a game that came out God knows how many years ago, bro. It's like people get tired of that. It's the same thing with The Last of Us. Like, you know how many times they remake that game, man? It's like, bro, it's like we're tired of just seeing the same game.
They are going to have to throw in the towel and shift to other priorities.
Dang. That is sick. That is sick, bro. Ripped the set right off.
The Last of Us on PC is gonna have some problems, especially for budget gaming PCs. For the minimum spec.
Luckily for me, I don't have a budget PC, so I'm straight, bro.
They're recommending a GTX 970 or an RX 470. Pretty budget GPU choices, but for minimum specs, that may only get you 720p 30 FPS, which is garbage and barely playable for most people. For recommended specs, we're looking at an RTX 2070 Super or a 5700 XT. That's a huge bump up from the minimum specs. And even more of a bump is the performance specs, calling for an RTX 2080 Ti, and for ultra settings, you'll need an RTX 4080. Having an RTX 4080 on your system requirement page is just calling for a disaster. You've been warned. Also, don't forget that it's a console port too, so I think it's safe to say that The Last of
Us is an amazing TV show, but I really wish I could play it as a video game. We use cutting-edge AI technology to figure out what that would...
I need to watch that show. You know what's crazy? So many years ago, I've always said that The Last of Us, they should make like a movie or TV show of that. And I'm actually glad that they did it, man, because Last of Us is such a good series. That's definitely movie or TV show.
Is The Last of Us Part 1 really necessary? Honestly, it depends. It's basically a given that there are graphical upgrades, not only with general gameplay, but in the cinematics as well. However, it can become less noticeable, especially in darker areas. You are left to wonder if this is what we should expect from a remake. Granted, there have been several gameplay upgrades, most noticeably in the enemy AI. However, the devs made the brave decision to not overhaul the gameplay to mirror The Last of Us Part 2. The main mission seems to be to make the two games feel less disjointed. This means it suddenly feels a lot closer to its counterpart, but maybe not as good as it should be. Even though there are improvements, you may find yourself asking the question, is this more of a remaster or a remake? And even though it's improved, Could more have been done?
We're about to show you how to game at 4K for only 500 bucks.
We bought this Dell.
There is no way. I gotta see.
We'll figure that out. But yeah, they are selling these things on eBay readily. So I mean, I would think they've done the testing for it. Obviously, that Xeon is underneath this cover right here, which I think you can pop up right there.
This thing is just not as clean as the P520s. Like,
No.
It does have a similar layout though. We have 8 RAM slots. They actually did give us 4 sticks, which is nice, and we got 32.
32 gigs of RAM,
which was an upgrade option.
Here we go.
Like I said, guys, this one's not. It's a little more cramped and somehow heavier than the P520s, but it overall looks smaller. So I don't know.
Okay.
That's a quick release for hard drives.
Where
Stupid mouse. Oh God! Come on, come on! Why is my mouse acting up? With this monitor, it's like can't even get in here. Cause I went to the wrong website, man.
Where the hell is our NVMe? Smile.
Let's try taking this out.
Yes.
Aha.
There it is. So it is is that 512?
512 gig. It's an X300S. Definitely not NVMe. It has to be
Definitely not. So SATA. So scratch the NVMe part. It is a 2.5 inch, which, whatever. I guess this one doesn't even really support NVMe because you don't really see them anywhere.
Which is weird because it's like the same generation. But so wait, so did we get ripped off at all? Like, did we pay for an NVMe? Do you feel like?
I'm gonna lean it wasn't their fault because I looked back and it just says under the options you can choose main storage and then secondary. The main storage just says 512 or 256. It doesn't really say NVMe 2.5 inch or what. I just may have assumed it was NVMe. I don't know. All right, for just a little bit of context too, because I was curious, the RTX 2080, when you think about that, you're like, wow, that's a crazy high-end card, but it is a little bit old now. On eBay, normal 2080s, well, I even saw a 2080 Ti sell for like $280.
Woo.
That's crazy. They're like $300. So $300 for this. I would imagine the seller probably paid like close to P520 pricing for these things, maybe less, like 100 to like 125 bucks. All in all, for cost, if you're building it yourself, you'd probably be in the 400 range, probably less. I'd imagine their cost would be like 350 if I had to guess to make it worthwhile for them. But yeah, I guess we'll just turn it on and see what it sounds like. I have this, oh, you want to put the cover back on?
Yeah, you think it's gonna be turbo?
I have a feeling it's gonna be a loud boy.
The Lenovo's weren't bad. The Lenovo's just were astonishing in every way. The only complaint I know that we kind of had was we had some difficulties with our power supply. But realistically, that was just, we just got unlucky. We bought another power supply, it worked fine.
All right, here we go.
Like I said, it is cramped, so there's a lot of stuff clearly in it.
The 450 watts is weird to me. I don't know.
Was it 450 or 425? I think it was 425.
425.
It's definitely low, but hey, we're gonna hook up to the watt meter. We wanna know how many watts this thing actually pulls under load, or if it works. There is a button on the back of the power supply you try pressing that seems like a reset. It's right above the power connector.
Oh, what happened? Yeah, like lit up. What do the numbers mean?
I'm kind of worried. I almost wonder if it's giving us a code because it's orange blinking and then it stops and then goes white blinking.
How many are we at?
7 white, 4 orange or yellow.
Oh, is it that thing?
Wait, are you guys ready, chat? Let's do an experiment.
There it goes.
Wow.
It's so mad. Security! But yeah, that's pretty common in these like higher end office systems. Like it just will not turn off as missing the side panel for security purposes.
But wasn't that a cool experiment, guys? We actually looked up a beep code, but it was instead of beeping, it was the actual power button giving us some code. So that's something cool you can do.
Just turn it off.
You might turn it back on. It was just like a.
But yeah, nothing too crazy. I mean, we've taken a look at a lot of these pre-builds that they like add RGB and stuff to it, but this is just workstation that they got a good price. Clean it up a little bit. I mean, there are some scuffs around the edges. It isn't dusty or anything. It's actually in pretty decent shape, minus all the scratches.
We never did check thermal paste, but we'll find that out once we actually
we'll see if the seller is actually going through the effort of changing thermal paste, because that's a big point in buying one of these, is if you're buying one of these with a GPU and everything already in it, you're just not wanting to go through the effort of doing that yourself, because obviously you could save money doing that. But yeah, I guess we'll just see. Can this thing game at 4K in some games? 1440p? Most likely. We'll see. Let's do it.
Will this thing actually game?
Well, unfortunately, we have more issues with this computer. As you can see, it's booting, everything's working fine. We'll see if it actually replicates this issue. It's been a day since I've been troubleshooting it, but basically what's been happening is it's been getting into Windows, locking up, and well, now it's been trying to do memory tests. And every time it gets to a memory test, it locks up at this point right here. Testing memory in progress, locks up at 7 minutes and 20 seconds exactly, and never moves. It just locks up from there. My main concern was the power supply, because I did go back and look at the eBay listing, and we are supposed to get a 900 watt power supply, so that could be the issue. But when looking at the watt reader, all we're actually pulling, this is the brand new one, by the way.
Turned off 1080p, and we're definitely pulling some wattage. What are we looking at, Matt?
Yeah, so we're looking at 330 to 340 watts, which, again, with a 900 watt power supply like we're supposed to get, wouldn't be a problem at all. But at 425, it really would only take, like, maybe this GPU to have a weird spike here and there, and then we'd be getting close to that 425 range. But from our testing, it's probably going to be okay, just like the snipes he's hitting. McAllister,
Yeah, McAllister, look at that. I just started the game and I already got to kill you. You not nice person.
You not nice person. First impressions, I'm seeing the CPU is running pretty warm. Compared to the Lenovo's, I don't remember the 2135 getting into like the 85 to 90 degree range. We'll see. Yeah, the latency's just out of the curiosity of my heart.
Temperatures are that high.
We're gonna turn that
that
off.
computer you got is garbage.
CPU does have, you know, an okay amount of cores and threads, but they're not like super strong and fast individual cores. So, you know, even though it's not using all of the CPU, it might really only want to use a. Oh, somebody's landing above you.
Ooh. Ah! And there he is. I shouldn't have wasted all my ammo there, but.
Wait, am I getting Discord messages?
Censor a little bit of it, but look at me and other Joe's reaction.
Dang, son. And one mission. Ooh. Damn. Dang. He thinks he's not clean? He knew he wasn't clean.
So much so that a group has rebelled and broken off to create the Fireflies, who battle with government forces and bandits alike for a better future. Now, the first major character we meet in this post-apocalyptic survivor world is Tess, who seems to have had a relationship with Joel in the past or something in this new world. And holy shit, is she perfect for him, because she's a fucking badass. I mean, she saved my and other Joe's ass more times than I can count.
Fuck! Shit. Oh, fuck! She's killing everybody, Joe! Oh, you don't... You're... Bam, one hit. She killed everybody. You didn't even do shit. Nah, you didn't do shit. I like this girl, man. She gets shit done. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, shit. Oh, she just... Oh! Damn, man. I love this girl. Oh, look out, look out. You got another one behind you, Joe. Joe, turn your ass around. God damn it, man. You know how to fight. This girl's gonna have to fight all your battles. Oh, Joe, you're gonna charge him with a gun and you're gonna... Whoa, he just... Oh! Oh my God, are you guys seeing this in chat? Like, Tess is doing everything for other Joe, man. This is so awesome. Other Joe failed. Tess. Epic win.
Now, granted, the AI isn't always perfect. I did run into one or two normal soldier dumbasses in the game. It's through her that we eventually meet the leader of the Fireflies, Marlene.
All right, it's time to get into the games. I think I'll play Space Boundary. Let's do it. Oh shit, I forgot what I was about to do.
Alert. Multiple hostile detected. Dot. Alert targeted by bandit radar.
Changing mag.
Alert. Alert. Enemy ahead. Alert. Multiple hostile detected. Dot. Alert targeted by bandit radar.
Cover me. Reloading.
That really suits sniper. Tag him.
Alert targeted by bandit radar. Alert. Enemy ahead. Alert targeted by bandit radar.
Damn.
Alert. Enemy beneath.
Can't even see the enemy.
Alert. Multiple hostile detected. Dot. Alert targeted by bandit radar.
Swapping mag.
this game in a while.
Alert targeted by bandit radar. Alert, enemy ahead. Alert, enemy ahead. Alert targeted by bandit radar. Good job.
Changing mag.
Alert, enemy on the left.
I see him.
Alert targeted by bandit radar. Alert, enemy on the right. Alert targeted by bandit radar.
I had no idea where this guy was at.
Weapon reloading.
Alert, enemy on the left. Alert targeted by bandit radar. Alert, enemy above. Alert targeted by bandit radar.
Swapping mag.
Oh man, and this game takes forever to just load something up. Okay, let's play a different game here. Try ultra kill. I should have seen that coming because honestly, when I seen this game, it looks like hell. This man literally dropped 2. It's very fast moving. All right, chat. We're playing this game called Ultra. Oh, what is it called? Ultra Q. Ultra kill. Looks like my ammo's Woo, this game is crazy, man. Chat! Y'all seen this game with me? Ultra kill. This game is crazy, man. I'm telling y'all, man. Oh, see, that was a good start right there. Man, this game is crazy, man. Man. This is one crazy game, chat. Man. Bro, with this type of game, bro, you're literally playing in hell against creatures. All this extra garbage, man. It's crazy. Honestly, I watched videos of the game, but it's like, dang, I didn't know it was this hectic, man. Very hectic. Very crazy. Oh, man. But who's in the stream right now? Wait, why my music stop playing? Okay. me see. I don't know why my music stopped playing. Now, I would play Resident Evil, but it's like, for some reason, every time I get on the game, it's like I can never click out of the game. It's like if I want to get off the game, it's like I can't. But probably have to figure something out with that. Let's see. I don't know what I should get on now. Maybe some CS. My bang is giving a while. Did I get new kills? See, that's definitely one thing I'm going to be doing. Definitely am going to unlock more cases and stuff. Shoot that on stream. I forgot I have containers here, but I just never unlocked them. Alright. Whose mic that is? Whose mic is that? Man, I haven't played CS in a minute.
Throwing a flashback. I'm throwing smoke. Flashback. Throwing a decoy. I'm throwing a flashback. Terrorists win.
Alright, let's do it.
Flashback. Throwing a flashback. Grenade. Grenade. Smoke. Throwing flashback.
Watch out for upper tunnel. Come on, man. Knock him down. Knock him down. Ah! Don't bounce out. Bro, whose mic is that? Bro, whose mic is that? Oh, get me out of here. What is that? Dude, we got these garbage mics. Turn that off. Gosh, what is this? I'm trying to get out of the game. It's been a while since I streamed CSGO. Ain't gonna cap, son. But guys, I ain't gonna lie. Every time I stream CSGO, there's always some funny something funny always happens. I think the last time I streamed CSGO, there was hackers in the game, people cheating and stuff. People saying some racist. and religious garbage in the stream. It's just people are just crazy, man.
Any mic?
Yes, bro.
Oh my god, come on, man.
Let's go crazy.
Guys, come be, where's the bomb? Where's the bomb?
They already going crazy in the game, right?
Dude, I'm fucking shit.
Bro, I'm trying to see how I'm trying to show my FPS. Damn. I didn't mean to pull out rifle. I wasn't even trying to do that. Trying to use that sniper. Oh, where is that thing? Okay.
Guys, rush B. Please go B. Bomb, come B. Why the fuck? Why did you throw that molly, bro? You are a retard. Oh, guys, come B.
I'll grab the bomb and follow you guys.
The B site is
coming.
Got you.
I am planting the bomb. Bomb has been planted. Eagle is out.
Got one on tunnel. Flash smoke this. Push towards B.
Coming B.
Oh my gosh, bro. This guy sniping by the car. Goddamn sniper.
Take care of yourself. Throwing fire. Throwing a flashbang. I'm throwing a flashbang. Flashback.
Yo, where's that bomb?
That guy caught me off guard. I don't even care.
Grenade. I'm throwing smoke.
Oh my god, Daddy! Oh!
Yo.
Guys, he's in our spawn.
Guys, they can't hear you.
Oh man. Oh. I ain't gonna lie, chat. When I get a chance to, definitely want to open up these cases. Man, that music's so loud.
Let's roll.
Alright, let's do it. It's crazy how people were spending thousands of dollars just on a knife. Let's see. Just imagine spending thousands of dollars on this. What's on a freaking knife, bro?
Let's get this done.
Did that by accident. Bro, what? How I missed that? That don't make no sense. How I lose that gunfight, man? It's ridiculous.
Hey. Guys, move, move, move. It's only one.
And one thing I noticed that most people that play lobbies when in CS:GO, they don't. Nobody owns a knife. Most of them just own.
God damn it, guys! Can't do something without me.
Yeah, right. Most of them just have cams for their guns, but not knives. Okay, that was done with me. No chance. Up top. Oh shit, y'all funny, man. Bro, oh my gosh, all these interference, man. I didn't even, where did this guy even come from? I didn't even see this guy. Come on, man.
A little bastard. I'm gonna get started.
Got a guy in lower tunnel. Watch for Topman as well when he left. He would stay sniping over there, man. Bro, what? The guy was up there. Bro, I was wondering who was shooting up there, man. I didn't even see this guy. Dang. There's always something, man. I need to get back on my game. I haven't played this game in a minute. I ain't gonna lie. Ah! Knocked him out of there. Look at heaven. One upper tunnel. He's up top. Yes, sir. Watch that tunnel on B. Got this. Yes, sir. Faster. Same people.
Terrorists win.
GG's, I'm out of here.
We defeated them.
That was tough. Well, guys, that was one crazy game of CSGO. One crazy game indeed, man. Let's see. Huh. This is very interesting here. Guys, look what I found from watching that YouTube video by Toasty Bros. They talking about this $500 PC could get them at 4K, some garbage like that, which is cap. I think this is the PC they had in their description box. Let me actually show it on screen. Check it. But it's a scam, of course, just from the thumbnail. First of all, you could tell this is a scam. There's no way.
Oh, there, but hey, it wasn't a good experience. I actually did better than I thought, and it wasn't a great experience, but You know, it is what it is with this PC. I think there's a lot of issues we have with the seller itself, but if you get one of these towers and upgrade it yourself, it's not. Storage just says 512 or 256. It doesn't really say.
See, the link to that is right here, though.
Retest. We're gonna see what the eBay seller wants to offer us. I might troubleshoot some RAM here just to see, but at the end of the day, we are short the wrong power supply at first, and I have a feeling in gaming that 425 watt power supply is not gonna work out very well. So this might be a case where we're actually gonna get in touch with the seller and try to get a new.
But real talk, this is actually a good graphics card right here. A 2080 RTX 2080. That's a good graphics card right there, honestly. But let's say if I wanted to buy this, found you good, and this is obviously a computer I wouldn't care about, obviously. 2880 gig, 8 gig, let's say 32 gigabytes of DDR4. Really, I mean, honestly, who really cares? What? None is $500? What? Why does this cost so much? Oh my gosh. This is not worth that, bro. Especially with this case. This is trash, man. First of all, the thing with me, I don't like Dell. I don't like Dell as a company anyway. They make horrible computers. Like, honestly, everything about Dell, like, the thing with Dell, their stuff is poorly and cheaply made. I don't like Dell at all. It's trash. I don't know who still uses that garbage. Who still uses Dell?
System sent to us. Not a great start, but you know what? We're going to
all those computers 20 years old,
give them the benefit of the doubt that this is just a little bit of an issue, and hopefully not something that happens to lots of people who buy PCs from them. Damage that I'm going to talk about here in a second, but it's a brand new one back to us, and this is the brand new one, by the way. This is the brand new one. It's currently missing a handle, and I think McAllister has the handle.
This is trash, bro.
With thermal paste and stuff like that, but that is something
that was saying there was an update.
Someone said this is definitely a budget
anti-aliasing's on.
And it just didn't work.
Kyle can't even run at 60 FPS. The thing's dropping to 50. Garbage. And the problem with gaming on cases like that is that those type of PC cases do not get airflow. So it's like, my guy, you're gaming on a PC that has no airflow, bro. It's a waste. Let me see what videos they dropped recently. PC tough to beat.
Do you want to win a gaming PC that has an Intel i5 and an Arc GPU?
This gaming PC is $900, features the Intel Arc A750 and i5-12400F. Do you want to win this?
But how good is that GPU though? I know nothing about Intel GPUs. Like, they literally just got into the whole GPU thing, so it's like it's hard to tell.
40.
Do those things even run at 1440p?
You're on like
missile. Not the tuk-tuk.
Oh!
Okay, graphics looks pretty decent.
Given the circumstances, I'm gonna run around with this gun and oh, good God, what? Bro!
Oh, it's that guy.
Get out of here.
Got him.
Ah!
PC on twitch.tv/toastybros.
So yeah.
It's a really decent build, and you could
$300 PC.
YouTubers hate us for this gaming PC because it's only $300.
You can build this gaming PC yourself for $300 very easily. But before we dive into this guide, let's hear a word from today's.
And you're gonna get trash results, I guarantee it, man.
And this is the SATA powered cable, and we're gonna go happy in this game. So this is the first time I've seen a game like this that would like really eat up a 448 thread CPU. But yeah, we added this to the rotation just to mix things up a little bit. PC might not be ideal for.
There is no way a 1660 Super's in this PC. There's no way. There's no way.
But it. Yeah, let's.
I mean, 1660 Super's actually a pretty decent card. That's actually a really good mid-end card. Honestly, I recommend anybody to buy that in 2023. Personally,
Worth paying a little extra money.
Or even a TI.
FSR medium settings across the board, and I have just been targeted. I am going to die. This is the end.
Custom, really pretty PC, which honestly you're not.
Why do you keep replaying the same clips?
With the W2135, which is a 6-core 12-threaded processor, you most certainly can, or you can just buy the CPUs and upgrade this thing later down the line. This thing is a very versatile system that lasts a very long time with a very good upgrade path. So yeah, check those links down below and let us know what you think of this $300 PC in the comment section.
So as always, we hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, check out our other 2 YouTube channels and also our Twitch.tv/ToastyBros, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
And we'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.
So we actually have a few of these at PC Bros that are already upgraded, tested benchmarks, and they're ready to go for a good price with your warranty.
PC Bros on Tech, gaming PCs, gaming laptops, and so much more. Use code ToastyBros2 and check out. Use like 2% on your next purchase. Stay tuned, guys.
No drives,
these are here. They may be on the website, not these, but something.
That's trash, man. Trash, trash, trash.
You guys loved the $360 gaming PC that we bought on Amazon, and it was actually.
I already seen this video.
RGB, and we're gonna go ahead and system.
I cannot stand Dell computers, bro. They're so garbage.
It's not super apples to apples, but we were getting.
Like, I don't care what specs you put in there. Those cases are dumpster fires. You're not gonna get good airflow in those cases, and they look bad too. So.
10 seconds.
And there it goes.
Yay.
I ain't gonna kill. I need to
PC performed better.
Yeah, it was definitely about what 10, 20 FPS average better.
Yeah. Let's try some Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer. There's like no time left in this game, but you know what? We're in this game. We're in Call of Duty multiplayer, basic preset, same FSR, performance FSR, and we're gonna run around and try to get some kills. This is a different map. This must be a new map. I don't remember this one, but
I already noticed screen tearing and bugs. Game is kind of, well, not bugs, but the game is like, graphic wise, you're losing frames.
We're getting very similar FPS numbers.
Look, there's so much screen tearing, man.
To the last time, but the map does seem a bit different. So again, take those numbers with a grain of salt. But I have noticed these older Intel CPUs just do not like Call of Duty in general. You're going to be limited, even though we have the hyper-threading now with the.
See, that's what I'm saying. It's like, chat, if you guys ever get into a budget PC gaming, or you want to get into PC gaming in general, like mid to high end, do not buy no low end graphics card, because I'm telling you right now, it's not even just Call of Duty, it's just games in general. With new games nowadays, you're going to need to buy a high or mid end graphics card that can run. You know what I'm saying? Like, these lower end cards, they're not gonna work, bro.
The 4-core 8-thread, it just is what it is. So this would be a type of game that we would be.
Believe me. Because on my IBUYPOWER PC, I went from a RX 550 upgraded to a GTX 1650. So I went from AMD to NVIDIA. So it was a big upgrade. But at the same time, a 1650 is an okay card, but graphic-wise, it's not going to look all that great. So it's like, you have to sacrifice that quality for the frames. So
bottlenecked a decent
quality wise is not going to be that high. Same thing with frames
out by the Intel CPU.
Because the point of gaming, you want to have a balance of both worlds. You want to have the frames and the quality.
Oh, that was a headshot.
Like, look at all this screen tearing and quality just static. Like, it's horrible. Like, it looks so blurry. Like, look at that. All that screen tearing.
What? Hey.
Yeah. The quality is bad too.
Is that your AFK, buddy? I think it is.
Oh, hello.
Enable quick scopes. What is he using?
I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, the game is still playable, but honestly, if you got the money to spend extra on quality control, then spend extra money. Don't settle for less.
Oh, dang.
There's gun game for you, ladies and gentlemen. The performance was great. And yeah, I would say on this map, obviously being a more condensed map, you'll have no problems whatsoever. And you're able to raise settings a little bit. I was like, what do I do with it? Do I just hit him? And I was like, oh, there's the guy. I'll kill him that way.
He was actually aiming for the dead guy.
But yeah, pretty good so far. What we're going to do is run some built-in benchmarks, which would be great for the side-by-side comparison. We got Cyberpunk and Far Cry 6, and then we'll just talk about the value proposition of building yourself versus the Amazon PC, because I think we did pretty good with some compromises.
All right, guys, we just got done benchmarking this PC, and then obviously recently we benchmarked the ST.
Bro, Amazon be selling just most of PCs I be seeing on Amazon. They just misinformation, dumpster fire PCs. Like they would show so much RGB on their PCs, but yet they will sell garbage PCs that has either no graphics card or they throwing low end graphics cards and or a mid. Like sometimes what they would do is throw in a high or mid end CPU, and they would throw in like a very low end graphics card or no graphics card at all, and they just throw RGB into the computer. I hate when websites be doing that. Just trash. That's why I tell people all the time, if you want to buy a pre-built PC, go to IBUYPOWER.com. Buy an IBUYPOWER PC, man. You'll be doing yourself a big favor. Buy from IBUYPOWER. Because some of these other pre-built company websites that I've seen, they trying to scam y'all, man. So it's like, now one company that's a small gaming PC business, but I actually do like their business, and they do stream their live stream builds on Twitch and stuff like that. It's Phoenix PCs. Phoenix PCs, like, now they're new to the market, but I've been on their website now. For the price and the specs that they throw on their computers, it's pretty fair. You know what I'm saying? Pretty fair. I would definitely recommend that website. Of course, StarForge PCs, they just became a thing last year, so I guess I would recommend them too. But I feel like they have some PCs on there that where it's like, that's not really worth that type of price. I don't think I would pay that. But that's just me though. But me personally, as a PC builder and a PC gamer myself, I know what I'm talking about. I know a good price and good specs when I see it.
It costs 17% less. It's a very exciting time for budget PC gamers because we now have current gen graphics cards from both Nvidia and AMD at or below $300. Well, it should be exciting anyway. Let's see if that's the case by the end of this video. Nvidia's lowest price entry to the RTX 4000 series is here, the $300 RTX 4060. This segment of the market is very competitive right now. AMD's already tossed their current gen entry into the hat. They beat Nvidia to the punch with their RX 7600, and we've got a handful of cards from last generation from both companies that have seen price reductions slotting them around this price range. And oh yeah, there's Intel too. They have cards around this price, but I didn't get a chance to check them out for this video, unfortunately. I'll need to include them in a follow-up head-to-head. But in this video, we're going to take a look at the performance of this alongside a few other comparable cards and hopefully help you decide if it's worth your hard-earned money or not. Okay, let's first jump into discussing the cards that I tested. So of course, we have the RTX 4060 here. This is the Asus Dual C, which is one of the more entry-level models that is supposed to be available at $300. We're going to have to wait and see if that holds true or not once they hit retailers. And as mentioned, AMD's competitor to this is their RX 7600, so I also tested this as well. This card is interesting because it was meant to release at $300, similar to this, but AMD cut its price last minute.
$300, I think that's pretty fair.
Finally, on your far right,
the 4060 just came out.
Right is the RX 6700 XT. Here we see the 6700 XT take the win with a 10% lead over the.
That's better than spending $1,000 on it, because people selling 3080s for $1,200 and 3090s, 4090s for like almost $2,000. Like, it's ridiculous. But yeah, a 4060 you can buy for $300, and that's a newer card than a 3080. Like, come on, man.
3060. The 3060 and 7600 pretty much tie with each other, and I was actually surprised to see the 7600 do so poorly on this, given that this is an AMD sponsored title. Generally, AMD cards do much better, and I would have thought that would be a lot closer to the 4060.
I mean, I'm still with Nvidia though. I would still be an Nvidia person at the end of the day.
Welcome to Rig Raiders, a show where me and Nuke Squad team up with Xfinity and some of the most inspiring names in music, entertainment, and sports by hooking up the next generation with a brand new gaming rig to
and play. It builds character development and also
5900X. Let's play it safe so we can stay on DDR4. For the graphics, easily an RTX 3070. It's gonna be able to handle all the games that they're playing.
Got knocked out. Go second. I think we're done here. Well, you can't forget the new squad, huh?
3070 is a great graphics card. For those who don't know, I have a 3060, so
there we go.
That card will definitely run everything. But one thing I noticed with Nvidia cards is that every graphics card it gives you like, and I watch a lot of benchmark videos, and I notice with most games it's like a 20 to 30 FPS boost difference with every graphics card that comes out. Like 3050, 3060, 3070, 3080, 3090. I notice it's usually like a 20, 30 FPS boost with majority of games. Not exactly every single game, but most games. So it's definitely an upgrade. But yeah. Let's see. Oh yeah, I meant to look up Mortal Kombat 1. Let's see what's going on with that. Let's look at reaction videos.
Hey, what is up, guys? It's your boy Michelangelo here, bringing you another video. So, as you guys know, damn. Whoa!
What? Omni-Man?
Omni-Man!
Oh, heck no, bro. They put Omni-Man?
No freak!
In Mortal Kombat 1? Okay, that's kind of cool, I ain't gonna lie. That's kind of fire, but why? Omni-Man is not a Mortal Kombat character.
Way!
I mean, don't get me wrong. Is that
Ermac?
That gotta be DLC. That has
Peacemaker?
To be DLC. There's no way.
No way! Is that John Cena?
Huh?
Cena? Bro.
I forgot the name of this character, but that's from a movie or TV.
Quan Chi, okay?
What?
Takeda? Whoa!
Omni-Man, now they did Homelander.
Homelander? Oh my god!
What did they just do?
Whoa! I guess the leak was real!
What?
Oh my, Omni-Man Quan Chi.
Yo. Oh my god.
Peacemaker, Ermac, Homelander, Takeda. Okay,
that has to be DLC. Combat pack roster review.
Hold up, time
what?
a second.
There's no way.
Like, bro, and Homelander will be
digital for PC. Can't get Discord noise.
Oh, new trailer, right?
I need to play this game, man. Cause I have Mortal Kombat 11 for PS4, but I never really played on that. I also played it on the Xbox on Game Pass, but I don't have Game Pass no more. And my PS4 is broken, so I can't play that no more. What is going on? Oh, Neville was coming back.
father was murdered? Okay, wait, focus.
You wish to remain unharmed.
Let us pass, Tanya. The Empress and her family are in danger.
Are you so easily taken in by lies?
Wow, she looks gorgeous. I knew it. I was like, that's Tanya, but I was like still. Wow, I love her design. The stage. Wait, Lime, Tanya.
See, one thing I like about Mortal Kombat is that they always improve with the combat and then the quality of the game and everything. It just looks so much better.
Hey guys.
I ain't gonna kill. I haven't played a fighting game in a while.
Are you unwell, Princess?
I am fine, Tanya.
For you to hold the throne, we must keep your secret.
Oh my gosh.
Help, maybe they'll find a cure.
Yeah, there she's like changing. Baraka, what the flip?
We are victims of Tarkat. It disfigures, then debilitates.
Oh.
It will turn us all into bloodthirsty monsters.
Dang, I need to buy this game when it comes out. I can't believe they have Omni-Man in there. Why did anybody tell me?
So a couple days ago, they gave us some new look content for Mortal Kombat 1 with some gameplay. Now it seems as though a lot of incels who are still living at their mom's basement, still in their mom's fucking Wi-Fi network, don't like the color scheme of the new Mortal Kombat 1. And by color scheme, I mean vibrant colors and looking like an actual good game. Because as you can see, Mortal Kombat 11 and Mortal Kombat X were really dark and gritty. Now, I don't even want to address that dumbass criticism. Because for one, there is no fucking loading screens in the game. You go straight into a fight. And two, Stryker and Goro were casually confirmed as characters. Do not think for a second, just because there's vibrant colors in this game, that it's going to hold the gore and the blood. If anything, it's going to make it more prominent. I like to think that since it's like restarting the universe, it's going back to that retro, original Mortal Kombat 1.
Let's go! Yeah, let's go, baby! Cause we got some heat dropping in September. Wow, you really said heat? Nah, but the game's gonna be cold, man. I can't wait. And you know I'll be pulling bitches too. Get over here. Like I'm being dead ass on some cold shit. I'm hyped. Hello?
The Omni-Man's coming to Mortal Kombat.
Omni-Man?
Yeah. And he said he was going to kill everyone who's not a, shit, I don't know, it started with a V, maybe vegan?
Oh, hell no. That killed like 36 people at the end of episode 1. Nah, yeah, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't even like that. Where are y'all going? I mean, it can't be that bad.
He also requested at one of the stages had a train in the background.
A train?
Yeah, let me turn the page over, there's more. His intro slogan is, if I did this to Mark, what you think I'm gonna do to you?
I can think.
Yeah, but for his x-ray, he might actually be you with his son. So.
Only a savage would do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real with you. None of y'all flat-foot stand a chance. How does it feel that you're gonna be
90% of the Mortal Kombat 1 roster just leaked, and some of these names will shock you. According to very credible leaker and MK insider Roar, these are some of the characters you can expect to see in Mortal Kombat 1. Now, before I list them out, these characters are confirmed, but there's still a handful of characters who we do not know yet. This list also doesn't include any of the DLC characters, so rumored DLC characters such as Homelander, Omni-Man, or Travis Scott can still potentially land in the game. And there is still a chance that we may see some fan-favorite classic characters return, such as Nightwolf or Cyrax, or even some brand new characters to the franchise. So without further ado, here is the list of the 90% confirmed roster for Mortal Kombat 1. Ashura, Havoc, Johnny Cage, Kenshi, Katana, Kung Lao, Li Mei, Liu Kang, Melina, Nitara, Raiden, Rico, Reptile, Scorpion, Shang Tsung, Sindel, Smoke, Sub-Zero.
Like, real talk, besides Raiden, Liu Kang is like my second favorite Mortal Kombat character. I love Liu Kang. Fire. And then them throwing Homelander in there, bro, that's gonna be fire as heck, bro. Real talk. And then Omni-Man, boy, they gonna tear that lobby up.
Zero and Tanya. 90% of the...
That's crazy, man. Wow. I need to hop on this.
It's like someone I know. Goodness, this is beautiful. Oh!
I like the vibrant colors. It's pretty cool because, like the dude said, like the previous Mortal Kombat games, they had dark themed colors and stuff.
Be Lee May, dude!
So I'm glad they're doing something new.
It's back from 3D Arrow Games, oh my god! She got the flip kick!
Surrender if you wish to remain unharmed.
Let us pass, Tanya. The Empress must keep your
Best trailer so far, look at the stage. Oh my god, Baraka looks sick! Yes! This Tarkatan War map looks amazing! Goro cameo. Another new stage of more Tanya gameplay. Oh god, this game's gonna be great. Is that Darius? Is that Darius? What? What? Rocking the classic costume? Demonetized! I'm gonna show you Goro on the screen right now. But here is the fatal blow.
In my heart, I am still Umgadi. I will always honor my vows.
She just snapped his neck and fed him to an animal. Oh my god. What?
Why you keep covering that up, man?
Somebody's putting a syringe in the back of his neck.
That's crazy. Oh yeah.
What is
I haven't
that?
watched this YouTuber in a while, Tyrone.
Magasites.
Mag.
This fight is more important to me than you can ever know.
Li Mei used to lead the Umgadi. It was on her watch that the princess's father was murdered.
Surrender if you wish to remain unharmed.
Let us pass, Tanya. The Empress and her family are in danger.
Are you so easily taken in by lies? Let's
Feels
see
familiar.
you fight like an Umgadi.
My
Umgadi.
age hasn't dulled, Tanya.
I like that name.
Once again, you prove incapable of protecting the royal house. Are you unwell, princess? I'm fine, Tanya. For you to hold the throne, we must
Her neck looked a little too long, didn't it? Is that what you call it?
If he could have helped, he would have done so. We are victims of Tarkat. It's just.
Oh Lord, like a bomb. Oh my.
That's disgusting.
Superman. Through their powers. I cannot believe this. And I already saw that Homelander is here. It's like two Superman clones. I wonder how they're gonna do their powers.
I still can't even believe that, man. That's crazy.
What is happening, Magasites? Let's check this out. We have Marvel Spider-Man's 2.
Okay, I did not see this video.
You all know if you have paid it.
Bro, I need to get myself a PS5. Cause this game is not gonna come out on PC for any time soon, so I need to get myself a PS5.
I'm gonna take advantage of that. But I need you with me, Pete.
I was gonna
It's gonna
say,
heal the world.
is that
Who's that?
not Green Goblin, is it? Not Harry.
Guys, this is my best friend Harry. Hey,
Oh, Harry?
good job, huh? Still gonna have time for tutoring? We'll figure it out.
They gave him the Killmonger.
Crazy.
I didn't know there were bears in these woods. Hey, MJ, I have another name for you. Craven. He's here on some kind of hunt. No, you mean I'm just a call away. Hey, you will know.
I I like the new redesign. It's pretty awesome. I like the new design that they did. It's pretty awesome. I like it.
You won't know what you took from me.
All Miles talks about is how to be a better Spider-Man. How to help you. What the hell's going on with Pete? He's not himself. Go help him.
This was our dream.
Oh no. Don't tell me you're gonna turn Harry into him. That's a different take.
Yeah.
That's a different take. Interesting.
Plus, Harry never became Venom. I don't think so. Maybe in the comics, but like, as far as just everything that we know about Spider-Man, this guy was never Venom. It was either Peter or Brock.
Maybe his father can be the Green Goblin. He'll be Venom. That's different.
Oh yeah, that's different for real.
What is happening?
Cause I don't think they ever did that before. But Mortal Kombat 1, I'm actually interested in that, man. I actually want to play it. Very interested. Cause when I was a kid, I used to play a lot of fighting games, man. And then as years progressed, like I just started playing other games. Nowadays I'm really into like first person shooters, battle royale, third person, stuff like that, but definitely have not played fighting games in a while. I ain't gonna cap. Let me see.
We never should have given you a seat on the board. I was beguiled by your pretty face and your grotesque fortune, but apparently you don't have the heart or the integrity to represent our...
That is enough! You can say what you want about me, but Tinsley has been nothing but generous and gracious to me, to your charity, and to the cats. You are mean!
The heck? I thought she was about to say you're fired. What? What is that? That's for these YouTube shorts, bro.
For some of you.
Yes! Finally, it's about time. I'm about to subscribe for updates. It's about time, man. Invincible Season 2. Invincible Season 2. Bro. It's about time, man. It is about freaking time. You know, you guys know how long I've been waiting for this?
It seemed like this day would never come. Maybe you're even wondering if you're ready for this. For what comes next.
You have no idea what I'm capable of.
I didn't know who he was.
I don't fight friends because I would win.
Never apologize for saving lives.
There's only one way this kid goes back out there, and that's on a very short leash.
I'm just happy helping people.
You know people try to kill us every single day, right?
I don't care how old he is. He needs to go down now!
Maybe if you trained more and complained less, we could get back to saving lives.
Make him pay for what he did to your world.
Welcome, son of he who slayed my husband.
I am a normal human superhero.
I wish he was dead too, but not for your sake.
Kill first, ask questions later. Viltrumite against Viltrumite. That has not happened since the Great Purge.
Now they talking about purge.
You should have died at birth.
Yo. I hope he's... I hope... Oh, Lord. I don't even... This guy has said so much effed up stuff. I don't even want to know who Omni-Man said that to. I honestly don't even want to know who he said that to. Tell me you should have died at birth. I don't even want to know who he said that to, man. This guy says so much effed up stuff in the show. Done so much effed up stuff. I don't even want to know. Just looking at this guy gives you PTSD. Like, real talk. This guy literally just killed and killed and killed like it was a fun game at the swing set. This guy was just killing human beings like it's just nothing, man. He was just going around destroying cities, tearing people apart, killing just innocent people like it's a ball game at the goddamn water park. Holy shoot. That's crazy, man. Wow. I ain't even gonna cap on it. After looking at these games here, I ain't even gonna lie. I need to get myself a PS5 for real. For real, man. But mainly just to play exclusives and I guess maybe some fighting games. I feel like if I had a PS5 right now, the only games I would play on there is just exclusives and just fighting games. But that's pretty much it. Any multi-plat games, Battle Royale, I'm not playing none of that on there. Because I have a whole gaming PC for a reason. Like, there's no, I'm not going to, because, see, the thing that people need to understand is that when you buy a gaming PC, especially when your gaming PC has, like, really good specs or decent specs that can keep up with every game that's out in the market right now, it's like you're not going to want to go back to console. Like how can you really? You know what I'm saying? Because PC is just superior and it's just better in every way. So it's like, there's no way. So, yep. But guys, I've been streaming for hours and hours and hours. But guys, this is pretty much the end of the stream. Thank you guys for coming out. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe to the stream. Definitely had a decent time in the stream. I wish more people chatted in the stream. People barely really chatted like in the stream, honestly. Like, people just came in and just left. But hopefully in the streams in the future we get more people coming in and we get more people like chatting and just you know, just talking about stuff, you know. But appreciate the lurkers, appreciate the people that came into the stream. Even if you didn't chat, you stuck by. Thank you guys for coming out to the stream. You guys have a good night. I'm going to try to stream tomorrow, so you guys stay tuned for that. Thank you guys for watching. Ultron 2 signing out, and as always, peace out. I'm out, y'all.